Hello? I'm back. Yes, so for those who are unfamiliar, I'll explain again. This is going to be a free-for-all match between all the factions in the game. The computers will be playing, and usually humans and orcs tend to have a very strong start. Undead also has a strong start, but they tend to move out way too hard and leave their base open. Night Elf is just like, they got, I don't know, they couldn't, they win sometimes, but it's tricky how they win. Yes, StarCraft. Night Elf is the Ham peasant. Look, I think Night Elf has at least one. I don't know if Undead has won a proper free-for-all yet. So I think what we're gonna do later on is that we're gonna try to do a we're gonna try to do a 1 versus 1, both human and orc, and then also Night Elf versus Undead. See who wins. That's gonna be fun. I got my smoothie ready. Usually there's a bits in here, which is slightly annoying to cast with, but it's very good. That's why I wanted it. Yeah, this Spear Golem, Pixel Golem. You see the resemblance. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. We are 2-3 minutes away from the predictions getting closed. Are there any big bets? Yes! Big bets for Orc. Big bucks. Those were the same picture. It's uncanny. See? It's pretty much the same. Stop putting these bets up. I want enough chips for my pixel person and never win. Can you ever not bet then? Isn't that the interesting thing? Because maybe you win. Well, later on when we have 50-50, it's gonna be easier, isn't it? We'll see. Night Elf getting some love though. Doo-doo-doo. So yeah, we're getting closer. I'm seeing a lot of orc votes. A lot of there's some undead. Yeah, it would be a shame if you couldn't bounce on the couch with us on Monday. I would love to be able to bounce with you, but you need to have your pixel person there for me to bounce with you. Or else it would all be a fake. A fake bouncing. You lost about 5k last time? You would have had enough by now otherwise. So bet it all! You must construct additional couches. Skelly boys are easier to crump. Crump? I don't even know what that means. It sounds like you destroy them. One of my favorite soundtracks of all time is StarCraft. Brood War. It is just StarCraft though. It doesn't need to be Brood War, just the same music. Awkward for smashing heads. Crump. It's pretty good synonym, man. Alright. Chat. We're ready to go. The first match of this Friday's AI battle will begin now. Hang on and good luck. May your best faction win. Or the most tricky one. Whatever floats the boat. Floats the boat. Soon. Alright. In the top placement here we have Night Elf. 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock position. In the bottom right, we got the humans. In the 4 o'clock position here. And then we have the undead. We can see by their purple taint on the map. The red undead in the 7 o'clock position. And in the top left, in the 10 o'clock position, we got the green orc. So, in terms of the early game... Hold on a second. I'm just going to make my layout a little bit more nice to look at. In terms of the early game... who... I like to call it as the last ones to move out is the ones to win in terms of creeping, but sometimes they wait, sometimes they don't wait, depending on how much they creep. So the initial creeping is going to be the first interesting part to see. And also what kind of hero they're going to get. So on the map here, for those who are unfamiliar with the game, the green thing here is the on the map is the small camp, the easy camp. So there are 4 easy camps in the middle of the map. And then there are medium camps, which is orange. And there is no red tough camps on this map. But there's a lot of small medium ones though, so we'll see what happens. So even at the beginning here, we're going to have a very tight fight for the middle if they go out to creep at the same time or not. Let's see what hero they're getting.
I feel that cold hard steel pressed against my thigh once again.
The Tauren Chieftain is getting the orcs here. Yoshi.
We have a Twitch baby. What shall we name it? Big Yom Yoshi.
A big Yom Yoshi. Big Yom. I usually run it for the anagrams, we can see. We got Priest of the Moon here. Archmage for the humans. Alright. And the this one, Crypt Lord again for them. Let me see, I need to go further for the anagram. Let's see. So, Big Boss Yoshi and then Stealthygolem. You usually can find a good name from one of those anagrams. Just have to run it for a little bit. Thank you so much for the 9 months. Tier 2. What a beast, Yoshi. Thank you so much. No movement out yet. Kind of slow, but that is to be expected. They want a couple more footmen. They want a couple more archers. And the undead, they kind of... Sometimes they wait for crypt fiends to even move out at all. Oh, thank you for the streams. Oh, thank you for being here. Ooh, Alicia. Good first name, but no, we need a full name here. No, nothing good so far. There's so many chemical names. No movement. The orcs tend to be slowest because they want more grunts and they take so long to build. Or am I mistaken? Not mistaken. There's so many weird names there. Abby Giles. This is a very strong name. I'll pick this one. Oh no! Okay, so they have already started the camping here. They took the middle camp actually instead of the easy one. Interesting. So they're the first ones to take the moving out here. They did not go to the middle to take the easy camp. Undead tends to not be the first one out. That's interesting to see. Let's see here. I'm gonna finish our Twitch child name. It's a bit weird, but this is what they came up with. Here it is, humans running out at the same time as orc, I think, and then Night Elf lagging behind a little bit in the shade. But they chose to go to the middle for the humans here. Abby Gog Hemolisis Sottersley. Yes, Lardy Bartfast. So they both go to the middle, take the easy camps. Is that the move though? I don't know. Less experience, less stuff. What did they get, by the way? Nothing? Didn't they get an experience? Maybe they got some stat ups. Could have been strength gauntlets. Claws of attack. Plus 5 damage, and for the Torrent Chieftain we get a ring of protection. Plus 3 to armor. Night Elf, by the way, just sitting and waiting. Just biding their time. Oh, they immediately go to a new camp for the Torrent Chieftain here. Same thing. They're kind of having the same playstyle here now. The humans and the orcs. Undead now also. Hey Crunchy, need some nerds to get hype with me. Found a sealed Warcraft Collector Edition for $5. Dude, I can get hype with that. I can give that a golf clap even. Oh shit! Wait, they're close. It's on the other side though. Okay, finally Night Elves are moving out. That's awesome, Crunchy. Oh, thank you for the follow. We got 5 followers. The event is called Bingo Getting Better. Okay. We got a Broad Necromancy here. And a Talisman of Evasion. They're still doing their first camp. And that's another class of attack for the Potom. That's also really good to have as a start item. That's a lot of extra damage, and she's ranged, so she can be able to dish out that damage. That's a good start for the Night Elves, definitely. Orcs, orcs, orcs. So they go creeping more now, so it's kind of stabilizing. Or not. They feel that they're not ready for it. They leave a Huntress behind, though. No, they're gonna creep from... Okay, they're trying to do it. Actually, we don't actually have the health bar on at this point. Gameplay. Show how they're always on. I don't know. Somebody knows how I always on the life bar. Having to fight the urge to open such a treasure. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, since you already have the game and whatever, you should just keep it like that. Okay, they lost basically all their units, didn't they? Oh my god. Wow. So they lost most of their archers? Sorry that you missed that action. But that's what happened here. They just went a little bit too hard on the camp. They're not giving up yet, though. I mean, good leveling for the Potom, but I don't think that's good enough. And we have orcs here right by the undead, just going right past them. Invul potion close to level 3, though, that's good. So we have already an expansion being set up by the humans and the orcs. But now they're close to the undead here. Come on, to see the shiny things inside. I mean, you do whatever you want to do. I also like to open things that I buy when the time is right. So they do not attack. I think they just like saw that this camp was empty. And Night Elves just lost a lot of stuff now. So I'm not really sure about how they're gonna fare. Yeah. Humans keep on farming now, level 3 already. So even though that was a good... Still level 3, being way too efficient now. They lost units on the camp, which is the problem. So now they have to rebuild their army, and now they're just sitting in base. So, not good. Torrent Chieftain, level 2. They can deal level 3 from this camp. And that's most of the regular camps gone already. There's some extra ones, but not many left. And after that, it's going to be up to the fighting here. And we have already level 3 on Crippler. Seems to be battle ready as well. One of mana stealing. And the ring of protection, of course. And the crystal ball. To reveal. I don't know if AIs ever care about that. Also, I found him reforged. I don't have it actually. The only way to play regular Warcraft 3 like the way they intended to right now is to download the games and it runs through the Reforged game, but without the Reforged benefits. But I think, okay, so Undead is now the same thing with the Night Elves. They have the same timing out here, Undeads and Night Elves. But, uh-oh, they're attacking it. There's gonna be a fight. But with Reforged, I think it's getting to a better place, it seems to. And they didn't cancel it, and here they go attacking it. So, gonna be a response here by the Undeads. Let's see how this fight is gonna go. The Torn Chieftain is gonna be exposed. They have 2 heroes here now. The Dreadlord is also joining in. Seems to be on the retreat immediately. Can we see an Impel getting across? Did it also really get used, maybe? It's hard to get the grunts down. And I don't think they got even a single kill here, but the army of the orcs are low. A burrow? Too late to hit it. Nothing. Nothing of the sort. Oh, human! Oh, no, 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 no. Counterattack by the humans here. This is not good for them. They do have 2 heroes. They have to teleport back though, because Night Elf is doing the Night Elf thing and actually attacking into their base now. Suddenly, their sneaky attack got double sneaked. Bottom in the front, level 2 against level 3. That also has explosive attack on this one too, so it has to go back soon. Get hit by the frontmans. The hunters are actually slowing him down, but it's sitting there, just sitting there, waiting. Uses Invul Potion. Maybe get out there alive. That's on the brink of death right there. Time at 1, 2, and we'll time up very shortly now. That's 9 seconds, I think. Yeah, gets out of there. But forces the TP from the humans to defend. And suddenly, Undead was attacked twice, but able to get out of there unscathed. So now it is perfectly calm again. And now that it's calm, let's look quickly for the menu to see if I can find the thing about the key here. Gameplay. Always show life bars. There it is. Okay. No, no, no. This. Yeah, save. There we go. Okay. Now. Okay, it's always on. I think this is better. You'd be a good war announcer. A war announcer. Yeah, just a war announcer, not a Warcraft. Okay, so now Undead is going to take revenge. Did they get 2 heroes for the orcs? They have. But let's see here. Did they go for the expansion or did they go for the main base? They got a pretty good force here, but both Night Elves and humans are sitting and waiting now. Let's see how this is going to go. The burrows can attack to help the defense here. Peons go in there. Grunts are in front, but Grunts haven't recovered from the previous fight, so this might be very good for the Undead here. First burrow goes down. 3 Grunts here in the front, and they have the army way in the back here, not ready to defend, actually. See Dreadlord in the front here. May take too much damage to go back. That already a pretty low Dreadlord, but same thing's going to happen with the Shadow Hunter at this point. Crypt Lord in front, hitting direct on Torch Chief, but there's no good focus fire right now, and the Crypt Lord is getting damaged quite a bit. They're finding a bit too hard, and Chain Heal also hits. Gotta get out of there. I hold the life bar down now by mistake. Okay, so that's actually a win for the orcs. And now suddenly a new fight appears. There's no heroes going down here, but now it's the Night Elves versus the humans. Middle of the map. Got the Warden to help here. They still only sit on 1 hero for this one. Level 2 bottom, level 1 Warden in front. 5 knives, but the healthy Archmage in the back here. Might hit level 4 soon, but this one might also hit level 3 soon. They're getting very low here from the footmans. Warden getting captured in the middle here, trying to survive. Getting a footman down, maybe. The humans are on the retreat. Get level 3 here on the bottom now. So the actual humans are retreating. And 1 more rifleman goes down. Potter should be careful about this going forward even more. But for the moment, they seem to survive, and the humans were on the retreat. And the Night Elves, having expanded now, will be looking better than usual. But going forward with a very low bottom here is not a good idea. I wonder what their plan is going to be here. Things are just burrowed, waiting. And so, yeah. I think they had a net gain for the orcs against the undead. Are they going to attack into the undead? It's a very questionable choice given their low hero, but they want to own the war team, the Swamp Hogs. Yeah, they are. So they're attacking straight into the expansion. But look at their health here. This might be a really bad choice. But they have a TP. Already the sledge, the meat wagons are hitting the heroes here. Warden is in the back here. We're doing okay. Glaive thrower here. And now that's just a burrow up there. Don't need to know about. Look at that. You see, that's the thing that's bad about it. But now Undead might get a really good trade off this one. Gets the Warden. That's level 2 on the Dreadlord. And they're on the retreat. I don't know what they were thinking. They were way too low health to be even doing anything out there. Loses the hero. Loses part of the army. Has to go retreat. So humans now. Maybe looking to do some camps while they try to regroup and build their army back. And the Archmage will probably hit level 4 out of this one. They still have stuck with 1 hero though. That's a bit of interesting. A bit interesting still here. They're just trying to regain their health back. Gonna go really slowly. In Warcraft 3. Fighting the basic camp here in the middle. Well, I indeed, Yoshi. It sounds so dramatic. Okay, interesting. I didn't know. See you later, Yoshi. Work travel. Return home. Night Elf base is getting under attack though. I don't think they're ready to defend this one for the Night Elves. It might be a big upper hand here by the Orcs. Let's see how this fight's going to turn out. Chain Heal is always a good choice here for the Orcs. Bottom safe in the back, able to hit the... But the Chain Heal just hits so hard and even the potions there. Warden in the front, they're getting hit down quickly. We're going to go down for the Orcs there. Bottom safe in the back, trying to hit on the Torn Chieftain. And then got a good damage there using a potion. This might still be a win for the Night Elves. Look at that Torn Chieftain going down. Level 4 is going to go down right now, and part of them is safe in the back. They got help from the trees and whatever, but they still got a lot of grunts. So I think they're still on the retreat. But they lost the hero. And they'll win in the end if they continue fighting, I think. Possibly so, but there's only like 3 units left. They have a Mountain Giant. Bottom is very safe and healthy though, so they might get a good level out of here if they can still in fighting. Level 3 now for the Head Shadow Hunter. Gets a potion use. But now there's nothing left. There's nothing left, but there's not much to take it. Oh, and suddenly, I heard there was a battle going on, says the Undead. I'll have a little bit of this. This might be a really strong move from the Undead there, and meanwhile just like humans sitting and waiting. So they smell this one out, they smell the weakness, and if they go and attack the main base right now, they might even get it. Warden is back. They have no army. Yes, and they do attack it. Orcs are forced to retreat. So Warden gets spiked, burrowed up there. In the front, should probably return back and take the walls, but the walls are all empty. This should be an easy take here for Night Elves. This is just unfortunate. That's what you get with free-for-alls. And then, in the back again here, we have a small force of humans trying to fight from the back here, but realizing that this is probably not my fight to take. So they go in, Prince of the Moon falls down. Low-level Crypt Lord in front here, but the humans say like, okay, well, I'm not gonna bother about that. That's one less enemy to think about. So the whole base is getting attacked here. Level 4 Dreadlord now, and that is looking pretty strong in the force to be reckoned with for sure. Orcs lost their Torn Chieftain in the fight, so they weren't able to level it up. Not only the Shadow Hunter now getting a good level, and over here, looking at a very healthy Undead army. And the Night Elves, unfortunately, are going to fall to this double-pronged attack, which they almost defended really well against the Orcs. Had a strong bottom, and they did fight and win against the Orcs, even though they had no army left. But then the Undead said, well, I have a thing that I could do.
A player's forces are under attack. Town is under siege.
So yeah, they're just picking up the pieces here. Humans are just waiting. They still are trying to get more use out of these humans. Waiting for their heal is gonna take a while. But that's just what they're thinking. Decent force here now with Kodo Beasts attached. The reason why Orcs are so strong is the use of the Shadow Hunter. So when they decide to go Shadow Hunter, they have this amazing staying power with the Chain Heal, which the Undead do not. So they have the issue of actually gaining health back. Oh yeah, everybody's got floating cash.
A player's forces are
Yeah,
under
he's
attack.
struggling to know what he's gonna buy. Human seems to always be in control, but now they're struggling to do anything, which is unfortunate. They decided to go up here and and have a crack at the expansion. They also want to see like they can do something. They keep most of their army back, but that's a little bit. No, they choose to go. They decided that this wasn't a good idea after all. Oh, this could be interesting though.
A player's forces are under attack.
They haven't really recovered their health yet. Empiric Aura though, but if they would have the Death Knight, that would be a much quicker region. If they attack onto the undeads right now, they're not too healthy to actually defend it. They have the level advantage. If they attack in the base, they have the ability to defend much easier. I don't know where to go, forward or back here. But at this point, Torin has spotted the expansion here. We might see a TP back home. We will see a TP back home, but how much we'll get back home? Half of the army, and then the Crypt Lord now gets in there. Still put it in the back here. Dreadlord kind of safe. Crypt Lord kind of stuck in the front here, though. This will be a Dreadlord going down, I think, most likely. It's going to be stuck in the front here, not able to go back. Crypt Lord also out of mana. I think this might be a Orc victory, this fight. We'll see how much damage they can get in there. The Crypt Lord's still doing okay, but the Dreadlord are going to go down right now. Shadowhunter getting attacked a little bit. There's a lot of things attacking here, but so is the Orcs attacking the undead. So even though it's a healthy Crypt Lord, it's not a easy fight to take. The Shadowhunter is going down slowly but surely. They have a lot of units here for the undead, though. They can defend this one if they're lucky. There's potions on the Tauren. Shadowhunter is going down. There's no mana for healing anymore. And then the Death Knight appears, which could have ended. Could have just killed the Shadowhunter. With the bolt. With the coil. Going for Tauren Chieftain instead. Get more XP out of that. The clutch Death Knight coming in there. There's so many ghouls. There's so many ghouls to defend out there. So they lost their entire army. But they're just limping. Shadowhunter returns to base. That's the only thing left. Able to defend there. The clutch Death Knight comes in with the coil, gets the Chieftain down, and now with the Vampiric, the Unholy Aura, gotta get some more HP regen, getting back to full health now. Just gonna get their Dreadlord back. And then the human says, hello! I don't know where I should be in this match, so I'll just pop in here and there and go back. I have no idea what's going on with the humans right now. They just seem to struggle. Run away! But undeads are looking better than ever. Level 6 now for the Crypt Lord. So that is looking very strong. They had so many ghouls to defend when they attacked at this point here. It looked like the orcs were gonna win, but that was just too many workers being able to fight there. I like that the Death Knight was like, I got the coil! I can take the runaway Shadowhunter. Boom. Fuck, I missed. Night Elves are still alive. We might see a miraculous comeback. They're mining from 2 bases. No, not really. They could be mining from 2 bases. You missed the prediction, Coldworm? Vote for the undead? Well, you can get on the next prediction. Humans, they're unsure. They don't feel like they're basically trying to grief a little bit here. Maybe they're rooting for the undead. They always fight the orcs. Yeah, and this match of humans are like comic relief. So they're slowly getting to full health now. He's been waiting. He's been waiting for their natural region to hit. Let's see if as soon as he gets more health on these natural regions, he'll move. But here comes the undead saying, stop poking me. I don't want you poking me. Death Knight in the front, though, not a good idea, but still able to do it, maybe because they don't really have much. They have a level 4 Archmage in the back, but look at this force from the undead. There's not anything to do about this. This is going to be free XP all the way. Maybe the Death Knight goes down, but I don't even think about that's going to be a likely thing to happen right now. Archmage only one in the back here with the guard tower. And I think it's going to be all she wrote. It's going to be pretty freely safe for the undead here. There's not really a counter like available to be done either. So there you go. Human army is a disappointment, and to believe that humans were always the victor, huh? And to think that humans were usually the victor. Isn't that amazing to think? The main base is still intact, trying to resurrect the Archmage here. But this is just like more and more stuff for the undead, so this should be pretty good. Orcs are the only way to fight against the undead right now. And they are able to get their army back if they don't get focused down, but getting focused down and getting more XP. They're getting more XP for the undead, so they're winning this one. Did I repair the AI somehow? No, they were AI just... AI is just AI. Like, undead doing so much good this game is just it's just random. They're doing well. To their own benefit. We haven't seen undead this active since 1996. Before the game was released. And now they got a frostworm in the back here. Pretty strong. What happened to the Night Elves? They got double-pronged attacked by first the humans, I think? No, wait, by the orcs. And then undead came in back. At the end of that fight, which the Night Elves maybe won. And then undead said, wait, I have everything. Orcs are not trying to attack into the undead, but I think they got way too much. They still have, they have full mana, so they can do a lot of shadow heals here. From Shadow Hunter heals. They don't have a lot of mana on this side, but they got double auras going on, Vampiric and Unholy Aura, so they got a really strong base to fight in, and they're just gonna they have no chance to fight this one. They're probably not gonna lose the heroes at this point, but they lost some units. And I think Undead is gonna be a force to be reckoned with right now. It's gonna be little to do against that. Maybe the last Tauren gets out. That's one more level. Level 7 now for Cryptlord. Frostborn also able to slow them down. Keep this one looking really simple right now. Night Elves are clutching. Got a pot him back. I got the Warden. They're in the base. Humans. Got the Archmage back. They got a Footman. And a Peasant. Hey, PNP Gamer. Yes, we're doing AI battles again. Friday. Usually Community Fridays are AI battles and predictions, so people can get their golden points back if they are able to, and also just jerk around, chatting. Jerk around. As we do. Night Elves are moving out for questionable reasons to go to the shop and buy some Zeppelins. No, there's only heroes here. I still don't decide to buy any heroes on the map. I mean, the only way they can fight is going into the humans, maybe, and trying to stop what they have. They chose to go straight for the undead. That's gonna be a good attack right here. Hey, Connected, how you doing? Good to see you. Yes, they instantly say like, this was a bad idea. Let's go home. Let's lose the Warden. Say goodbye to our good friend and bye-bye. I am leaving this place. Feeding into the army of the undead now, but there was no real hero to get that XP, I do believe, so that doesn't really matter. Rebuilding here yet again the orcs, but I do think that it's close to be calling it, but we're not calling it. We have seen a lot of different things happen on these matches, so we're never going to call a game until it's actually over with, so... Why is everyone trying to attack the undead with small armies? Well, I don't know. So, the maps that I'm using are infused with a different traded AI. So I have screwed with the scripts, which makes them have other personalities. So which one does best in what location is hard to say. And now Orc gets some free XP though. Okay. So, I mean, if they continue to level up on the bases here in small units, it's never too late. And now they're just sitting and waiting. They should actually do something with this army right now. They're actually maxing out and using their money well. It's the first time I've seen somebody actually just like max out with their resources. Undead is on fire today. Like 3,000, they're using their lumber. 14,000, they're trying to get rich and pension. Retire this early. They're just trying to get out of this map basically alive. Looks like Undead is moving out to the humans though. Yeah, so they're just getting this last camp, I think, on the map. Let's see if they go for the main. Undead is going to go for the main of the human. They seem to go back instead, but they should have gone for this. They should have gone for this. Good luck, humans. So basically, there is no way to win this. The only way that can, like, survive is this move, actually. But they seem to have sniffed something out here.
Attack.
They're returning to base. The map. Where are you going? They sniffed something out. They're going home. Oh, wait. No? Okay, this could be interesting. I don't know if they... I don't have any TPs left. They need to go back now. And I think they're going back. Okay, they're returning. They can't even stay. They can't even attack the base in itself.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, they tried to expand on the Night of us. No, no, that's way too far, my friend. That's my base. Okay, so they said, okay, didn't work. But they... What? Hello? Death Knight? Dude! Why didn't you stay with the army, man? Good, now it's level 5. Okay. Let's see if they can actually do something, but that's an unnecessary stay there. They can focus in on the Archmages. Yeah, this is pretty over, but they did not need to lose a Death Knight there at all. Has there been any AI team battle? Oh, no, not yet. We can try a team battle as well. That could be fun. Okay. Seems like they are retreating for a reason. Unknown. Yeah. No. Well, okay. I mean, undead have really never been in this position.
Player's forces are under attack.
They have never really been in this position where they're so ahead. So they don't... They always think that as soon as they are ahead of the pack, they have been conditioned to know that as soon as things look good, something bad will happen. That is what the undeads know. That's their way of life. So it's natural that they attack and retreat, because what usually happens is, it's proven here. Orcs are attacking whenever they're out and about. So this is actually a good move. It's game sense from the undead now. They know that they're being bullied, and now they're closer to home. So this is going to allow them to defend much more better. The Death Knight should be back now. Should be back now. Did they remake Death Knight? No? Okay. This is gonna be a big fight, though. Don't get lost in there, heroes. They don't want to lose. They jump right into the pack there. Good burrow, though. But this is a big orc army now. They should still be able to get on top here, but they should be careful. Didn't remake the Death Knight, which is bad. Still a healthy Torch Chief in there. Still healthy units for the undead as well. But now the Cryptolord is getting low. The Cryptolord is getting attacked. All this damage right in the front. They're not able to get them in. Just like that. The Shadow Hunter and the Torch Chief are so strong. They are not able to defend. This army is way too strong. And I can't believe it, but there you go. Orc with their massive army again, showing that they can just bomb rush in there as soon as they get their units. And they didn't remake their Death Knight. They should have remade their Death Knight to get that aura, but they didn't. And now the orcs are winning. As I said, we can't call the game before it's over. Just like that, we thought the undead were gonna win. Suddenly they just have two strong heroes. The Shadow Hunter is always such a clutch in these matches. It's a crushing defeat for the undead. And the orcs are again here, being able to get this victory. If the undead isn't here, there is most likely no return here. The Night Elves are alive and not well. Yeah, they were supposed to stay dead. I mean, they get so many good auras, the Bloodlust, the War Drums. You have the chain heals here and wards. And just so much stuff that they're able to provide in combat. Which can... This is the strength of the orcs. And the humans don't remember how to tech. That's what happens. And now not much is gonna go on. But level 7 now. They kept it 2 heroes. Gonna be probably a very easy little ride here to the end. That was an undead throw. Well, they should have gone for, when they saw that the orcs were low, they should have just gone for... Well, other problem is that orcs have never really been attacked except for that one time where undead say hello once. And humans have been attacked a lot, knives have been attacked a lot, so they've just been left alone, so their infrastructure has been kind of great. But as long as you get their army, they're gonna be strong. They moved toward orcs for like 10 seconds and backed off. They did get a burrow. They got a burrow and then said, okay, I got my burrow. By the way, I saw the sub there. Sorry, I was very busy looking at the fight. Ubiquitous, thank you so much for the sub. 4 months now. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So, they retreated, but... Nothing going on here. So, this is looking very much like an orc victory at this point. There is not really anything that the humans want to do at this point. They kind of... I think they're going and... I mean, they're taking back up with their base. But I think they ordered a kebab. And they're just sitting and waiting for the food, so... There's not much happening right now. Humans still tier 1. So what happened in the last match? Did you guys remember that? The amazing comeback, wasn't it? Did the humans end up winning that fight? That game? That was such an amazing game last time we did this one. The humans just sat and sat and sat, and eventually, after a long time, they tacked up. They were left alone. People thought they were dying. And then they finally tacked up, and I think they won. Miraculously so. So they're still attacking. Working on a little bit. Keep it simple though, very slow. They do gotta keep. T2. They are tier 2, yeah. They look very much the same though. Yeah, it looks so samey. Comeback is real. It's looking like a no, but we're not even able to pick up anything else at this point. My life for ire. I'm so disappointed that I didn't get to find a... I got a new hero now. I didn't get to find a way to do Warcraft AI battles, unfortunately. The game is very strict on having a human player. And I couldn't find an observer map, which allowed for only AI and me to spectate. Old game engine didn't allow it, really.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
Okay, human. Hit it. Hit it! No. I think he was about to attack there. Orcs taking it now, though. We just need him to move out and end the game here. Look at this low enemy forces, though. I don't know why they're just getting this army alone out here. Okay, they're just here to defend. Just drumming along. Well, I think... I mean, I don't want to count out the humans, but they have nothing. They have no forces. It's only them versus them. It's mostly about time at this point. But what we have seen happening is that
Players' forces are under attack.
they can get intercepted and they react slowly to that.
A town is under siege.
You take the rest. And they're not moving. Don't you have the skin upgrade? Yeah, this is low mine though. 1350 gold. It doesn't really matter. He uses ulti just because. Hey, Bottom, welcome back. Run away, Bottom. Yeah, you take that Shadow Hunter. Show him who's boss. Look at that micro. Trying to do their best. Staying alive here. There's nothing to do. Okay, humans are moving against the undead again. It's one building. No. I mean, they're level 8. Soon 9 even. Oh, a little late. That build. Good idea. Night Elf. Just rebuilding shit. Oh, they got him. Da 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 building. What? Oh, it's the warden. Okay, I thought they lost something.
Players' forces are under attack.
Good job, humans. You did it. So they're sitting on 11k like nobody's business. They won a heroic victory. I got you, finally! I got you! Well, we kind of want to see them fight, but... Scout tower going up.
Town is under siege.
Okay. It's like a 1350 gold mine. You're gonna waste more building stuff than they are gonna get from the mine. Bone Boys lose. Yes, unfortunately, they were... Actually, I really thought they were gonna win. They had such a strong army, but then the orcs came in with a really strong fight, and they had the brutal combination of their army auras and stuff of the Shadow Hunter. And that just is too much sometimes. You gotta vote for the home team. I would have, at one point there, we were actually almost close to ending it. I said, like, we shouldn't, everything can happen, even though it looks like a net victory. And Orc did come back, and now it's Orc against a very unlikely victory for the humans here. I mean, they're just so, they got no more money, so they're just sitting here waiting. They get 1,300 gold here. I mean... I kind of want to call it here. We'll see if they end up moving out now. They aren't poor. That's kind of what got them back into the game they played recently. Did last time we did this one. Because they weren't poor, so they were able to rebuild their armies and when they eventually attacked up. So if they're going to attack this zone, the humans are gonna get out of here. We're gonna have our last fight, most likely. There it is. Gotta defend. And I think we're about to see... Well, they instantly leave. But they leave into the army. Uh-oh. Hey, peasants. That's a catch. There's Bloodlust going up. And here's the last fight. Let's see how quickly this is going to be underway here. Acclamation in the back using that storm. It's over in the front there. And they're just going ham. Paladin goes down. Good stomp there on the units. And that's just nothing they can do. On the run completely. And there it is. That's going to be the call right there. Okay, so. Look at that stats, though. Look at that. They were close. 151 they had at one point. For the undead. So close. But it's not good enough to be close. Choose outcome. The orcs, they won. Good job. Good job, good job, good job. Humanity will rise again. Zog, zog. So, we should have another one. So, chat. This is the Reforged. Well, it's on Reforged, but I don't own Reforged, so it's using the front end of it. Chat, what do you want to see? Do you want to see a 1 versus 1? Or do you want to see team fight? 2 versus 2? Team fight? I got it. Devil's Cauldron. This seems kind of cool. Is this gonna be... Do you remember the spots though? That's the thing. I'm not sure about that. Oh, look at that. Heart to heart. Lovely. We have the classic Lost Temple though. Let's do a classic Lost Temple one. I think the bots are really... I think the bots are used to this one. Yes, your points will still get collected, Kenneth. Don't worry about that. Alright. Create. So, let's see here. Now we're going to do insane bots. Let's do red and blue, right? Wait. Here, team. Team 2. I guess it's still the same color. Let's just pick it so they look the same here. Like that. Insane, insane, insane. And I'm gonna have it to be orcs and night elf versus humans and undead. That's the point. So let's see here. Prediction. So prediction. Which team will win? Team orc. Night elf. Team human and undead. Submission period of 5 minutes. What? Oh, here we go. Who's around the menu? That's weird. They have the menu going around like that. Yeah, thanks for your money. Which I will win? Orc, you win golden chips 9,627. Awesome. Strange combinations. The beasts versus the dead, the recently deceased, or the recent. It's an interesting combination. It's whatever it is. I choose. I choose. I am the tyrant of the stream. I choose who will fight against whom. Goodbye, Chips. Sit down there. Oh no, oh no. At least now it's 50-50, not 25% chance. Well, if you know what you're doing, maybe you would lost all your coins for some of them. Maybe they would gained a lot. I mean, the thing is that humans seem to be so good, and now humans are just poop. I don't know what happened to humans. I might have sneezed. You came in from the 8BD raid. Hey, Moogle Master, how you doing? Good to see you. We're doing some free-for-all. No, this is team AI battles. We're going to have a human undead versus an orc and a night elf on the Lost Temple map here. We're lurking around. Good to see. You're welcome in here. Is it 50-50 with night elves? I mean, they got orc on their side. Night elf seems to be struggling, but orc seems to be doing good in fights. Humans and undead seem to have a good start. I could go either way at my point. Orcs with night elf waifus and humans versus dead humans. Yeah. Yeah, humans and their ancestors. That's what it is. I'll call it him the recent and the deceased. And the night elves and the orcs are monster mash. Lost Temple sounds like the last migraine I had. Like the temple migraine, yeah. It's an even betting. 24 versus 21. K, that is. Yeah, they'll be deceased anyway in the end. They'll all be undead. But will they be good undead? Kreativ! 15 months! 15 months. I can't believe that. I won't believe that. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Convince me. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a long while. Thank you so much for the support. So, interesting. This is, oh, by the way, the colors. Yeah, so we don't know exactly where they're gonna fall, where they're gonna land. I mean, but Lost Temple is kind of fair. I mean, if they have cross spots, that'll be rough for the teams, but it's interesting to see how they will maneuver with that. Imagine them just keep attacking themselves still. Imagine if they just kept attacking each other. Still as a team. Probably won't happen, but lock teams together on lock teams. Yeah, should be fine. Can't wait for human to float 20k this time because they're insane and receive 2 times the gold. Yeah. I mean, we haven't played easy bots yet. We have still not played easy bots yet. How long have I been streaming, Kenneth? No, I think they're talking about in general, because I saw the 50-month reaction. Around 15, 16 months, I guess. I did stream in 2017 for like 3 months, but unsuccessful, so... Okay. I think we're ready to go into the next match, chat. You want to give it a go? Because I want to give it a go. Easy bots would probably be the best pinnacle strategy. I mean, we're not seeing good stuff, are we? So maybe easy bots are... Maybe they just maneuver a little bit better. Anyways, we're ready to get into the game, guys. So, computer, human and undead versus orc and night elf. They're on the same team. Team 1, team 2, blue colors, red colors. Best of luck. And we'll see. You think there'll be a lot of standing in their base? Maybe. Okay. We have the safer spots for team play. Night elves and the orcs here on the right side of the map. And for the undeads and the humans on the left side of the map here. So this should be an easier way to intermingle. I'll play against those bots, then you will see the 4D chess master moves. Like, at one point, we should just play against them and see how hard it is actually to play against them. I mean, sometimes it looks really tough. But looking at a human there, it looks really easy. This is indeed my 16th month for streaming. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. It's all streaming. That's a long time of streaming. We're getting older. It's getting to that point where you can see that I'm older. when you watch previous VODs now. Like, oh look, he looked better back then. It's that time. I'm excited to see their heroes, the Warden here first for the Night Elves. Start with the Torn Chieftain, that's a good sign for them. Humans go for the Paladin first, not the Archmage this time. And then the Undead go for the Death Knight. I always like to see the Death Knight first. That's beautiful. The Paladin and Death Knight. The Blackguard and the Paladin. His hair was shorter back then. Everything was short back then. Shortcomings with viewers, support, personality. Everything was short. Now it's all drawn out. Long, procrastinated, boring. As it should be. Life is like that. Paladingus? You were up for 20 hours, kind of. Yeah, that you should sleep soon. Okay, the first hero is out. It's weird to see Night Elf on red. I wonder if they'll decide to play together. Or if they'll work individually. I'm gonna go ahead and guess individual playstyles are gonna be the one they go for. But we'll see. It's all a part of, will they be able to defend each other when in need? Will they come to their aid, or will they leave them? I don't know. I wish I knew. Oh, by the way, the game time. Technical difficulty. Shh. I saw it before you saw it. Huh. Oh, maybe someone saw it, but they were too nice to say anything. 31 bingo. Is that it? Let's see. I'm gonna call it. Any bingos yet? No. Not any yet. Ooh, early. Look at this. Super early move out here by the humans. Huh. That's the earliest thing I've seen, I guess. Start skadooping so I can get the bingo. Well, actually, I did skadoop when I sang earlier. When I tried to remember the song. And somebody subbed and entered. Where is it? There's a lighting. No, that's not technical. But skadoops should be the one. Skadoopsing. Yeah, calm here. And calm here. Humans were really quickly out, but they were the only ones. I don't see any bingos in chat yet. You have bingo? It should be automatically registered by the app that somebody has a bingo. So they're moving out at the same time here. Oh, press the bingo button. Okay. So they're both. Oh wait, are they? Yeah, they should. But that's their same. Are they? Do they want to help out? They have shared vision as a team. They should have known this. Or are they? Do they have shared vision? Maybe they don't. Their first player gets a bingo. Congratulations, our first bingo, buddy.
Bing, bing, bing.
Bingo, 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 bingo. You win bingo. So they're actually joining in. Look at that. They're helping each other creep. Sharing XP. Pretty cool. I don't know if they have shared vision, to be honest. Don't think so. That's interesting to see how they're gonna communicate. Or at all, in any way. You felt they had shared vision? Not necessarily. What I remember from StarCraft is that you could be allies, but not shared vision. There's a number Google. The number Google is one with 100 zeros. Ah. Google. Have you lost your mind, Alphas? It's fine. Good creeping on the red side, same for the blue side here. They're just like happily going together. Look at that. Look at this. They're just like teaming up. The Orcs and Night Elves are a bit more reluctant to team up, but they have decided to expand. First with Night Elves this time. Night Elves usually are the latest to expand, and now they're the first to do so. And they're still creeping together. Look at that. Getting along very well here. No prize, I'm sorry. No prize. That will be an expand for the Orcs now. So both Night Elves and Orcs have expanded on the red side, and there's no expansion on the blue side. This can be an arms race for the money here. Looks like the undeads are actually expanding. No, they're not. They're getting the ghouls across. Here we have a peasant finally expanding. Still nothing. Still nothing for the undead. You call the Warcraft P. Well, you should be proud of yourself. You should be proud of yourself. You should buy a Zeppelin, dudes. How do they have so much money? Do they start with like a surplus? This is way too much money. 5k. No, there's still no expansion being made for the undead. They're focusing on one base for now. It's not under any threat. They should just take it. But they are reluctant to do so. Low army here after that fight for the Orcs. So let's see here. Set ally color mode. Oh, that's a swing. Okay, so I could just have this one. I could be different colors. I could just press this button. They're not attacking, but they are creeping right next to the Orcs. But this can get spotted and can get diced really quickly. But look at that, they're just creeping together. I love this. Like, they have not been working together with the Night Elves and... Oh, wait, let's see here. There you go. But, these guys are working very well together. They didn't fix the AI in Command and Conquer Remastered. You just get stuck in bases and the ore trucks stop working if there's too much Tiberian or shortage. It's hard to create an RTS AI. There's a lot of things going on. But if you're in for that mission, you should be able to. Okay, here's an attack. No more creeping. Ghouls coming in there, but they still haven't expanded. Still have not expanded here. Yo!
If I did this, would it mean anything to you?
Thank you so much.
If you don't give me a prize, then I will give you a prize. How do you like that, Golem?
Oh, it stings.
Laughing face.
It stings. Ow. That prize hurt. What are they doing? The glaive throw is in here. There's going to be an attack, though. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. This is dangerous. They're on the fountain of health that both of the armies have, but the Orcs are coming in with the flank attack here, but they need to go in now. Iron Warden is getting close to being eliminated here, but now the Orc comes in later. Oh, this can be... Oh, no, they're just creeping. They could have found these heroes alone. Gleifos are totally lost here attacking their base.
A player's forces are
They could have intercepted and found their heroes all alone. But nothing like that. This kind of ended up in a dud. But now they're going towards the Night Elf base. Oh, they're already attacking in here. They got the Cryptid in there already. Meanwhile, I don't care. Crypto's getting pretty low though, but looks like they're retreating before it gets too out of hand. Or this is not the way to go home, Cryptlord. Invul potion used. That doesn't mean you should fight. Using an invul potion doesn't mean you have to fight, dude. And there we go. That's the Cryptlord going down to 9 Elves, able to take that advantage. Orcs were just like not responding. They have the winning combo. The winning combo of the Torrens and the Shadow Hunter. That's good for them. So, some losses here for the Undead. Not getting the Cryptlord out in time. They already got a Lich as well. 3 hero combination here. Paladin level 3. They have a 1 hero. And still not getting another one. So they're focusing on the Paladin here while they're getting... So the Undeads are getting 3 heroes and the humans stuck with 1. Interesting development or change in direction there. Oh yeah, good old Cycle. Do I have a favorite Warhammer race? I don't actually. I haven't played enough of it. But I like playing the first Dawn of War. Yeah, this is insane AI. We like to call it insane AI because their choices are insane. So, calm again now. There's only a couple camps left. This is probably half camped because the orcs took half of it. Are these islands? No. This looks like an island. Yeah, I think these are islands. This was the Zeppelin hunt again. This is the map where they got some Zeppelins and they might decide to expo. They can barely make it. They have done it. So they're not moving out together anymore, but looks like the Night Elves are thinking about doing an attack. Orcs are a bit slow to respond, but they are responding. No, they were gonna creep actually, but deciding not to. Might be a good idea because the humans are getting in here. Orcs are moving to the middle. They might need to take the rest of that camp, depending on what their choice is, but humans looks like they're... Are they taking the camp? Yes, they are taking the camp. Okay. Sixth sense there by the Night Elves to go back. There we are. Orcs are just taking the middle camp here, or not. They're just leaving it to go. They're asleep. Might meet up here with the Night Elves. This could be a really good attack if they're quick enough. What is their plan? Okay, looks like they're meeting up. I don't know what their plan is. Finally, though, by the way, Undead getting an expansion. You play 40k yourself? I remember buying the first RTS Dawn of War. I really liked the idea of it. I just couldn't get too into it. But there was like, StarCraft was still big and Warcraft 3 was still big, so... You go to sleep, Kenneth? You get more points? Yeah, hopefully you get more points. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the support. And I hope you get good sleep, man. Okay, so they're just like calming down here. Maybe buying a Zeppelin to feel good better about themselves. The Zeppelin of comfort. No, just decided not to. See you later, Kenneth. So, it's calm again. Like, I like how the humans and Undead have worked together. Night Elves, I'm not so sure. Maybe they're finally moving together now. There's not many extra camps on the map, but... No. Maybe. This could be a move toward the base. And that is moving out at the same time. decent force here, but they have a level 1 Lich. Oh no! Oh no, they've done goofed.
A player's forces are under attack.
They've done goofed. They did the goof. They've locked themselves in with their... there might have been their TP. Their infrastructure to death. This might be a terrible hit for the blue players here. They just don't have enough. They have toilet paper. They do have a toilet paper ready. Oh, wait. They're yes. Yes. They're making it.
Forces are under attack.
They made it out, but now they're split up though. Here's the army. Thanks, Rumble. We got the classic experience here.
The town is under siege.
So, and this is an attack on the human player, looks like, for the orcs here. They will go into the attack here. Humans are returning home, trying to defend. The orcs are going head up in front of the undeads. Do TP to defend the humans. Great move there by the undead. The night elves are walking. This might be too little, too late for the night elves to help the orcs, but the orcs are so strong. But here comes the rest of the human army. On top of this one, the Shadow goes incredibly low. Chain Heal keeps him alive. Same with Torn Chieftain in front there. Death Knight also pretty low in there. But they got 2 army against 1, and slowly but surely the Night Elves gets in there. But is it too slow? The Shadow ends up going down. Death Knight's still really low. The Torn Chieftain as well. And that's going to be a good defense, I think, here. The Night Elf is just now entering the frame. So many units here. Death Knight's still low, but in the back it's safe. Cripple now in front, getting hit, but Lich as well here. They have to return. They have to get out of there. Level 3 Warden is pretty good, but the Burrow hits in Priest of the Moon. Such a massacre. Now Priest of the Moon goes down as well, and then just like that, I think that's going to give them the upper hand. They finally got out in time. They finally got out in time. They had their heroes locked up in there. And they managed to TP out and defend. The Night Elves refuse to use their TPs. See, they're sitting on TPs right here. If they only decided, like, oh wait, they can't TP to their armies, can they? They can only TP to the towns, the structures. So they couldn't. They were a little bit late. They should have coordinated. But very smart and early use by the TPs for the undead there to help out the humans. And now they got a big army advantage here. But they didn't lose too much, as you can see here. They didn't lose too many units. Very low though. But an attack here on the Night Elves, and they are attacking together. This is looking like a very dead Night Elf base. Hey, zero down, good to see him. Yep, there's so many units here. Look at them working together. They've been creeping together, they've been attacking together, defending together. The humans and the undead have much better roles in defending and playing as a team. The Night Elves and the Orcs, it must be some language barrier, because they just use different languages. The humans and the undead, they speak the common. The Death Knight goes way ahead here and goes down pretty quickly. But Paladin is safe. They have their heroes up here, but it's not looking like they're gonna lose them. I mean, they are getting low here, and the orc is moving out. This is possibly a hurt for the blue army here, because they're getting quite low. And they have heroes in the back here that they can't reach, and Cripple might go down here. This is actually incredible. You have to commit! But they're not committing! No, they left them! No! They could have saved them, maybe. The Cryptlord does go down. The Paladin's he's pretty safe in here still. So is the Lich. Orc said, fuck it! Fuck it! It's too dangerous. I gotta do this my own. Say, I got this! I gotta believe in myself. This Night Elf, I don't care. They could have actually went in from behind here and did a good job there. The Crypto did go down. There's so many. And now they're just falling. Deserted. Hurt. Hey, Caleb. Yeah, they could have backstabbed. But now they're just like level up, level 6 paladin now. Lich is leveling up. And then here, this orc is like, you're the one getting attacked. You're the one's doofus. We're supposed to be working together. I'm not gonna die just because you get attacked.
A player's forces are under
They were able... The Night Elves even double expanded. They even double expanded. They had so high hopes to go for the late game. And they expanded first. But the orcs are like, no, zog zog. And now they're attacking into it. It's a little too late. They get the Lich though. See? See what you could have done with support from the Night Elves? You idiots. What about the rest of the units, huh? Good move there, dingus. What is this move? I'm angry. This is... It's too late. Now the Shadowhunters are like, yeah, we got it. we got it. I mean, it's level 7 paladin right now. It doesn't look like they could do anything about it. They're choosing to retreat. Warren is back up. They're able to defend, and the thing is, Night Elf still has mining bases. Sure, they got their entire main ripped apart, but they have 12k gold. That's good. I don't think they want to team up for the next match, though. I have a feeling that they don't want to team up after the next match. That was a sorry display from the orcs there. Okay, so they got their heroes back. It's moving in a good direction. And it's like, it's not they're completely out of it. No, they're just throwing units away here. This is free XP right now. Orc just throwing away units in the middle. Good idea. It's important to attack with like 4 or 5 units without your army. Here, okay. I don't know what's going on with the orcs there. They seem to be panicking or something. I mean, half of their army is going to middle, half of their army is going back here to defend. What are they doing? Level 8 paladin now. Untouchable. Or is it? There goes the invul. So, defending now. Thanks, buddy. Finally goes down the low health Shadowhunter there. Okay, they're still attacking into it. It's a very low army from the undead. This might be a defend with the orcs, and you know how strong they are when they get bloodlusted in like this. That's the orcs' true strength right here. Looks like it. Get to the Frostworm as well as a big unit. Seems so. And there you go. Gets a level out of it. And they're not out of it yet. Did lose a lot there. It was a sloppy attack. And if they got their Zeppelin of Comfort, which is good. There we go. They had a little bit of a private time there. Gotta respect that. How else are you gonna make more chimeras? Looks like they're gonna creep. And potentially expand.
Are under attack.
Yeah, it looks like that. They don't have too much time though. Undead is close with the humans. Creep, you say? Yes, Swampasaurs. Creep indeed. So, they are able to take the camp. Will they have a peon? Yes, they will. The peon will go here to expand. The undead visits the humans, and they have now combined their army. Night elves are reluctant to party up with the orcs, which I understand. I mean, I understand if they wanted to play their own sides against this army now. Ancient of Wind getting reconstructed. The gold mine here is finished. Hey, Lady Game Guy, happy Friday. They got their Zeppelin of Comfort as well. So now we got one Zeppelin on each side, I do believe, or do we got two? Okay, so now the red players have bought 2 Zeppelins total, which means that they have an upper hand at winning the game. Oh, here we go, and then we're gonna meet the... Oh, this is actually combined force here. This might finally be a good attack for the red here. Humans are out of place, but this is a good initiate by the undead player. Able to get on the warden. No, very close though. Uses a potion to get in there. Stay in there with the Crypt Lord. Warden is so low, but oh my god, they left!
A player's forces are under attack.
The orcs left the Night Elves again? What are they doing? They were together and they're like, no! No, you weird, long-eared freaks. I don't want to party with you. They had 2 versus 1 there. They're like, no, I don't want to be here. I want to expand. I want to build a base for myself. I can defend my own. Humans and undead are working together again. Level 9 paladin. Pacifist Horde challenge. This is not a pacifist run. Orcs. They're like, I only have 2 achievements left. No, you win. The Night Elves are just new to the game. No, but I only have 2 achievements. I have to win without killing more than 2 people. The Zeppelin of Comfort gets webbed down but left alone. They respect the neutrality of the Zeppelins. They only wanted to taunt it a little bit. They leave the Zeppelins. Fine. The 9 pound is slowly dying on the inside, being forced to work with the undead. It's a tough, but you can see why they're winning here, because they're able to swallow their pride and just doing what's best for them. Is this an orc TP? It is an orc TP. Look at that. Coerced into helping. Finally doing so. The level 9 paladin is in front and alone, but here comes the undead army. They have a really good attack here, but then the invulnerable paladin now stays safe for now. Shadowhunter way too much in front. Tries to get home, but he can't get home from there. It's intercepted way too much so. And I think that's going to be the rest of the red army right now. The red army, that sounds wrong to say. Tauren Chieftain did have a TP. Chose to use the legs for leg day. Sick Impale. Doesn't matter anymore. Here comes the Tauren Chieftain to defend against 20, 50 units. Too little too late, my buddy. Oh man. Yeah. They get this base as well, most likely. That's gonna be pretty decisive for the humans and undead, I think. God, communists. Red Army. Look, the level 1 keeper to go. Let me defend my base. I want to see my base. Uh-oh. This might be a little bit tough. They're almost leaving him alone. They're letting him be like, oh, whatever, dude. They're gonna die to some random nonsense. Just get riflemen's. Level 10. Level 10 Paladin. There is nothing to do now. And to wait. Better dead than red. I love your bunny. I'm glad. Hope everything's going well with the bunny. Look, you were able to expand, Orc. I hope you're happy. You can see, like, the map tells another tale, doesn't it? The map tells a tale of dominance. They could have had both of these. They had both of these bases. But the reluctance of working together and the humans and undeads getting very much so working together is the way to victory here. Just watching a massacre happen. Who's this? The Warden. You'll get it. Nice fan of knives, dude. Oh, God. Well, not gonna call it yet. He was looking pretty bad. We have seen weird things happen many times. These AIs are not reliable. We cannot call things even though they look impossible because we've seen many of weird turns. But this mine is gone as well. It's the only mine left farming for them. Same here. So they're only mining out of this. But the thing is, the same tail. Oh, they 41k. Okay, okay, dude. Okay, he's rich. Humans love to get money. Humans still in T1? Yes, they were. Tier 3 now. Oh, tier 3? Okay, yeah. Look at that shit. Town Hall. I like how it zooms out and in like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't matter after mining out, but because look at his resources. There's a fight happening. Orcs are alone. Mostly, there is no Night Elf army to assist. This straight up attack here is just like there's nothing to do. Oh god, it's just so messy to look at. Wow, that is so strong. Now it's like the orcs that are usually having the strong army, they're just so scrambled. Where's the 4k gold from? AI. It's cheat. Cheat. There we go. They don't share resources, no. Yeah, you can sand, but they're not gonna do that. I doubt that's gonna be a thing. Formalities. Level 2 priest is hitting from low ground onto the crypt guard. It's scratching it a little bit. But as soon as priestess gets one hit on those, let's see if they're actually gonna make a mistake here with the crypt lord. Oh. Impales and leaves.
A player's
But here comes Warden. Nah, I'm bottom dead. Warden, go! Warden! Fan of knives. Fan of dead. Okay. I think we can call this one. This is literally just like they have nothing. Level 10 now, they got a new hero. Because I maxed out my hero, I should get another one. They get ult with an open field. I like the Shadow Hunters ultimates usually. When just like they do a neutral camp and he decides to do the ultimates. So they still have money, but there's not much to get. Maxing out. And there's like forever scrambling. I guess he's waiting a little bit. He's running out of money. Still got the mine though. The constant stream of Chimera XP fed. Yeah, that's what happens on these fights. They just kind of never steady up their army. They just throw them at them because they're being attacked. So they're just like, oh god, we need to defend. TP from the bottom. Good idea. I mean, they're like, no. He's got a TP. He's like, I'm gonna fucking TP over there. You're crazy. I hate Night Elf. Oh, he did actually. Okay, the last fight we're gonna watch. Let's see. Cryptor is slowly dying, but the level 3 here. Shadow Hunter, I think, in the front. And there she goes. There's no more heals, no more nothing. And then the Torch Chief is going down as well. The Lich does go down. Yes, it does. Level 6, their Torch Chief, but it's so low right now. And you see level 8, level 8. They're not even having the humans along. This is a one faction fight. I mean, they fought smartly, but here's some chimeras. I mean, the Cryptor can go down here. Let's see. Yeah, they're dying actually. They're able to get it. They're able to defend. Can they get a hero kill? This is important. The Death Knight goes in there. Okay. Onk or no? No Onk. Look at that. Take a look at that. TP? Really, dude? It's over. Okay. The fight goes on. Yeah, human got the Mountain King, which is also a really strong hero. They got it because they can't level anymore with Agaman, so why not? Okay, they got another support Zeppelin. That's good to see. It's not over. It is not over. We need to see, because the thing is, sure, he has 34k. Is he mining? No. He got 13k. Is undead mining? No. Meanwhile, humans, these are mining. Like a less money, so, but you know.
A player's forces are under attack.
13k is not a lot less for the undead. Save the Zeppelin. Trying to get it home. This is important. Oh, the tech though. The tech. Griffins. Knights. Okay. This could be troublesome. 2-1. This is usually when the humans become a machine. Okay, they're gathering up. Look at this. I don't know for what. Did they bring their Zeppelins? Did they bring their Zeppelins? Kinda. Okay, looks like human is going into taking that expansion out. For real. Well, 900 left.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, well they went with their flying units. Yes, I know it works like that. Okay, let them try again. They have understood this before. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here goes Zeppelin. Let's see what they can do. Picked up the Shadow Hunter and the Tauren Chieftain. Okay. Right into the fray here. And immediately backing out. Piggy Taurens to fight dragons. Yeah, I mean, let's see here. He can use the range attack with the Orb of Lightning here, so he's got an attack to take care of them. So this might be okay here. And if they're able to use their brains to actually span on the islands, this could be the baller move. This could be the move. Humans are not doing anything yet. They might be finally getting for this base. Are they expanding? No, not yet. And now they're stuck? No. Well. You have to... No, okay. Hello! You missed me! Fine. So, there's an attack here now. Let's see how this will be defended, but... So now they even got an Archmage. So they got two low-level heroes now. The Mountain King and the Archmage, but they have the solo level 10 Paladin. And look at this. They TP it in there, though. Only with the Tauren. That's not a good TP. They stopped to fight in the middle here, but the Orc is just moving past. This is one of those things that turn bad really quickly. I know it's attacking on the behind, but there's just nothing. There's a complete demolish. Lich is getting low, but these are just... The heroes are so low. But they're going back. They're actually fleeing. The Night Elves actually caring about defending the Orcs. The good guys in this allied team. I don't know if it goes down there, but look at this untouchable Paladin in the back here. 4, 3, and 2. They got a nice army, but this is so much. Tauren Chieftain is lost over here. Looks like they're leaving the base to rot and die. Well, you shouldn't send in the rest of them, you orc dingus. Orc is just like not really here anymore. Stop doing... No. Stop. Defending. Night Elf understands that this is a lost position. Orc's like, aha, zog, googa Green boys, say goodbye. Nice. Mountain King gets a Sunbolt out there. Tries to leave. Understands it was a bad idea to get in here. It's too late, buddy. Or is it? Or is it? At 19, 20, and yes, it is. Use your ulti. And leave. No. Another stun hits. Oh, man. Night Elves are the clever ones. Orcs are just dumb. They still got money somehow. How did it get so much money? Wait. They had like 5,000. Wait, are they actually giving money? Wait, they had like 5,000, remember? The undead. They must have sent money. Or randomly cheated.
A player's forces are under attack.
I checked. They mined out. They had 5,000. Who are you calling dumb? These. Greed is good. 5,000. I mean, they didn't expand here. No, they're too busy fighting and too dumb to figure it out. They did get the cap though. But yeah, I think, I mean, I know they had like 40k, so they might have sent them 5,000 actually. Supply? What the fuck supply? 111 supply, chat. Jesus, look at this. These are only humans. See how strong humans can be? See how strong they can get? Look, they just start on a good foot. Let's see if they can penetrate. The Mountain King is gonna go down. Oh, clutch potion usage. The heal there. Keeper in the back. They're defending. This is the Night Elf and the Orc here trying to defend. But this is just the human, remember? And even this is too much. The Paladin's like max. He's just not even touched. Alright, yeah, that's gonna be that, isn't it? Yep, okay. That's all they wrote. Paladin got way too ahead, too fast. Okay, so, the humans and the undead won. How are dead boys doing? They won? We had a team battle here. Congratulations. Human and undead. Well fought. Well met. You missed the one time he won. GG on that. GG indeed. So what do we want to do for the next one? Do you guys want a 1 versus 1 or you want to switch up the teams? You lost your 0 points. You won't recover from that. 4v4? That's too massive, I think. It'll just become unbearable to watch. And might even just be stalemated for something. Islands. Isles. Phantom Grove. Heroes that recover and seeking battle. This is an okay map, I think. Roundabout? I have no idea. This is cute. Is this like stuck in there? Undead versus Night Elf? I want to see that too. Let's do a 1 versus 1. I want to see if Night Elf can actually shine alone. You guys want the 1v1 or switch up the teams? We can do a quick poll over the other one. Which formats? 2v2, 1v1. Just a 1 minute vote here. Hey, Branka. Stealthygolem. What? Tromka? Is that Orcish for hello? Trum.
Spin.
Hello, Branka. How you doing? Spin. I've won. Hooray. 1v1. 5 people voting for that. 1 voting for 2v2. Looks... oh, there's a vote. 2v2. Thank you for the shout out, Captain Gales. Appreciate that. How you doing today, Bronco? You're all right? Indeed. Okay, we're gonna do a 1v1. Echo Isles, right? Open folder. No. Classic. Oh, Captain, my Captain. So we should have the ones that usually tend to struggle, I think, is a good idea. Thank you for 20 bits, Bayou. So, normal or insane or easy? Anybody got any takers? I'm gonna do orc. Let's see, I'm just gonna start a prediction. Start prediction. Okay, I'll just do a new one. Which faction will win? Undead, Night Elf. 5 minutes from now. Dead bits. Need to add some music in here. So, let's do their normal colors. Usually yellow. Why do you do this to me? Did you lose again, Sarana? Why do you do this to me? You lost the points. That's what you get for betting. You shouldn't have bet. You should just do what I do. I just bet like 500. Nice ass. What the fuck is that Doom emote? You got a Doom ass emote? Bronco. You're currently back to even. I see. Okay, normal or insane? We can keep it normal, I guess. I'll be right back, chat. Just keep on voting. Enjoy the music. I'll be right back. Undead versus Night Elf, 1 versus 1. Get your vote in.
Hey, look at these.
All right. Midstream arm movements. Hell yeah. Woo. Yeah, if you can't see it, you can press the chips icon. And you can see the active stuff. Ooh, somebody's voting hard here for one faction. Undead? Yeah, you feel Night Elf was a bit weak? Could be true. But who knows, maybe they're gonna be strong on the 1v1 map. Maybe the AI is totally different. Okay, we're getting ready, chat. I'm all in on that, boys. All in. Well, the good thing is if there's no love for Night Elves, if the Night Elves win, they get good odds. That's the thing about gambling. Every option seems like a good option. All right. So, we are ready to go. Undead and red versus the Night Elves in yellow. Let's get this game on the road, shall we? Looking for that upset. Okay. Night Elves. Starting on the left side. Just ate an apple quickly. And then here, the undead on the right side, of course. There's only 2 spawn points, so there is no way to start. This is just the first expansion you can get. The new base, so this is what you're left with. Either top left or top right. For a second you thought you weren't a shirt. It wasn't a shirt, but rather a Yakuza style tattoo. Yeah, when we go into our later half of the stream, I tend to just like, okay, let me just take off my shirt and do a real casting stream. Are you cheating on the bananas? No. I have bananas in my smoothie. Which is in here. I'm not cheating. The bananas are dancing with the berries. Sounds like a code word. Oh, sir! Over. Yes? The bananas are dancing with the berries. Over. No, the bananas are dancing with the berries. We got to go now. Let's see what hero they get. Keep it grow. Root. Root. It's a strong spell for the AI here. Ooh, the Dreadlord. Interesting. Vampiric aura. Possibilities of staying in the fights longer. Banana Captain. The berries have landed. I repeat, the berries have landed. It's one of those effect ones. I repeat, Captain. The berries have landed. Landed. Okay. Creeping is next, right over their base, right under their base, in the middle, and over here. There's a lot of creeping to be done. Your girlfriend's cheating on you with banana. I don't want to hear more about that. Badoop, badoop. Good force here already. Looks like they're mustering up with the ghouls. They're taking their time off of lumber duty, so they must be preparing to do some creeping, right? I mean, he's cheating anyway. We got 402 lumber anyway. So, yeah, they're building up, attacking, waiting. Schmelf, schmelf. So was number 2, let's see here, number 2 is Night Elf, and number 1 in chat is Undead. Just so I know who you guys are voting for. He took them off of lumber, but he's just like, I'm not ready yet. He's mustering. Same here. Slow start. Nobody dares to move out early with the creeping. They want to be sure.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh. And here you go. It looked. I thought his name was Madlib. Madlibs. It's a pretty hip name. Finish the camp. No. Okay. Oh. Cool moves, dude. Too cool to look at explosions, huh? He was like, oh, he tricked us. He was like, I'm not gonna go to XP. And he's like, I'm playing. Oh, that was a, was that a Tome of Intelligence? Could have been. Nightingales are about to go night-night. About to go night-night. Night-night. You may or may not have voted for the Dead Boys. You are allowed to. I think I also would have voted for the Dead Boys. Even though they haven't really won one big game yet. They're so close. They're so close. Even the Night Elves have won a game. They won with the assistance of humans. But not alone yet. I'm allowed to be wrong. You should farm soon. They haven't taken a camp yet. And then they're on to their second camp. How many archers do they want? They got hunters now as well. I like the sleep here, optimizing that creeping really well. Oh, or optimizing will be the wrong... Optimizing might be the wrong word there. Tree level 1. The trains will help out with the creeping here. That was a... I didn't see. He picked it up immediately. Maybe strength. He's got a lot of 60 strength there. So, let's see if he lets this camp stay alive and alone. So far, he's creeping normally. No. Looks like this seems to be a common mistake with the Dreadnought. I don't think he knows how sleep works, or he's just fine. Claws of attack. Range claws of attacks with keepers. So, okay. Pretty okay. He's choosing to not... He's choosing to let the experience... Oh, wait! Look at that. No game time? Oh, sorry. I timed that. I'll bring it to you. Sorry about the map here. Just gotta find it. Ah, I'm not panicking. You're panicking. Yeah, cameras unlocked. I can do that. But I tend to drag. Comfortable with that. But thank you anyway. So yeah. I mean, good job. Didn't get it, I think. Go gets out alive. They should finish this camp. Finish the camp, buddies. So now they've taken their camps. Sorta. And looking for the next play here. They're getting Priestess of the Moon. Are they getting a second hero? No. They are comfortable with one hero for now. Taken up. So they may be just waiting for bottom before they do anything. Die elves or the elves. Die Elves? Ich möchte sie, die Elves. Hans Franket Blitz. Was ist die Elves doing? Hans? What are they gonna do here? Gonna expand or creep more? Let's see here. Undead waiting. Oh wait, they got another hero. Griplord, I didn't see that.
Now that I have my
Coffee!
I'm ready to watch.
Stealthygolem.
Where is it?
Coffee. Okay, so they went back to the camp again. There is small camp under here. Oh yeah, this one. They're going back to take this one. Is this a wisp? It's not a wisp. It's no expansion. But I'm pretty slow about this one. See why we'll make the trees fight for us. So night elves are more efficient. Undeads are waiting. I don't know why they're so intense.
You know that.
Campbell, let's see what item drops here. Strength totem. Looks like Potom gets it. Would love to get agility there. Now they're finally moving out. Are they gonna finish out the camp and move back, or are they gonna do something more? Still not deciding to use this expansion. There, now they're finishing it off. Wanted the XP for the Cryptlord apparently. Okay, now creeping in the middle here. They're creeping hard. Will they do the same though? They could do that. Farming hard on the trees here. No, they go back to base. Which now gives the Night Elves a decent advantage on XP, I do believe. Circuit on ability. I mean, there's a level 3 here, isn't it? No, it's not. It isn't. Okay, so the circuit adds some stats. Very nice item to have, just in general. Okay, so they might be looking to creep even more. They're not even slowing down the pace at all now, but the first expansion has started, and the expansion is going to be started as well around the same time for the Night Elves. But they're still creeping, that's the thing. They're still creeping, the undeads are not. Very slow on the creeping here. And they got a double range here, and I'm worried about undead getting too hard into these characters right now. Because double ranged hero now, class of attack on the keeper. She's got decent stats too. And they're just going ham on the creeping. And they're not. They're just not comfortable with doing anything. They're out of money. They're using and spending, but they're not using their time efficiently. Will they buy any unit here from the shop? I doubt so. I have not seen them buy anything else than a Zeppelin. Here is a Talisman of Evasion, which also helps a little bit. No unit being bought. Now they're finally creeping, taking the same camp that they just did over there, but they're leaps and miles ahead. But if the Night Elves aren't going to counterattack, that doesn't matter if they're going to be slow, because you'll eventually take the same amount of forces as the undead are on their side. But are they going to creep or attack? It seems unlikely that an attack would be inbound so soon. But look at this. Sensing a meeting here in the middle. It might be a first attack here. Because they wanted to go to their base. They want to check out what's going on here. Oh god! Oh, they pass each other. Ay, oy, 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 oy. They attack into their base now. This might be a bad idea. They get the glaive throws in the back here, but they don't have the heroes back in base. But they can't really attack so hard into their base yet. They're going to lose their basic units. Keeper goes back alone to try to defend. This might be a lost hero. This is not a good time to go into their base. You can't take down this base. Oh my god. The keeper's being ignored because they want to go back home and defend, but so many is being lost in here. The priestess gets to level 3. Needs to turn the damage on the heroes right away to have a chance here. Let's see. Sleep on the bottom for the Dreadlord here. Get impaled, but now the bottom is getting low. There's no way to defend here. It's stuck. It's stuck. It went too deep. They should have known. The keeper not even going home anymore. The keeper just staying there. And the advantage was being lost there because of a very hasty, dumb attack there. Suddenly the dead boys are now in the lead because of a unnecessary loss of army for the Night Elves. They decided to go straight into it. Take down their tech. But the base shoots back. And they have all their ghouls at home. Now they lost the bottom. Did get to level 3 though, so they have the level advantage still. But they're now at a deficit in terms of units. You'd watch me do color commentary on a hockey game. A hockey game! What they did there is that they just didn't let go of that puck. They wanted to win their job, but what happened was that they wanted that puck and that goal, and let me tell you, that's exactly what not happened. Oh, that's right, Bob. That puck didn't go where they wanted it to. What's the definition of color commentary? Because analysis and color commentary, right? So analysis is the brainy guy.
Ooh, you suck.
And color commentary is that you suck as well, don't worry about it. Let's see here. Is the just like adding random shit? Color commentary? A person whose job is to make interesting comments on the radio or television about the things that are happening. Interesting comments? So it doesn't necessarily need to be smart comments. Just needs to be comments. This Night Elf is yellow. This undead is red. Thanks, I'll go get to the toilet now. Is the one who does deep dives on the stats. Oh god. That's not me. I'm the one who says, 아! 저기를 나 박수는데 아, 저 undead이야. 안들을 진기야 잔들 아운데. 일차는 박신자는데 어원되는데 나 건물에 브레이크다 캡처를 신는데 아, 치카르다 버트만 신네. 1타는 어떠았나? That's I'm just randomly making noises. And saying, whoa, whoa! 그렇죠! 오, 배가 나한테 탔네! Okay, the attack here from the red. On that here, straight into the Night Elf base. Are they overextending now? Let's see how this fight turns out. Just the keeper is in place, and they're attacking onto the Crippler and the rest of the base here. Fantastic burrow there, hitting the creeper would go with out of mana, so is that, but that's probably gonna go down because of low health. Being in range of those armies, there's a lot of ghouls and ghosts in here, but there goes the Dreadlord, and now Potom is here, having a good, easy attack here on the Cryptlord, but there's so many units for the undead over here now, but they might get the Cryptlord down. Focus fire here on the Potom for the Cryptlord. Might go down, keep slowing down. One more attack will do it, but not for the Huntress. We'll get it. 7. No! Able to get out of there alive, but able to defend the Night Elves. That was a close, clutch fight. So when you have protectors, you're able to do more damage, able to sustain. Just like their mistake earlier, attacking too hard into it. They did lose the keeper to go with it, but they did end up winning the fight. Amazing defense there. It sounded like the Sakatu Korean commentators. Yeah, I've watched a lot of just random Korean esports in my day. You can just pretend. Just make the noises. Just say a lot of nah. And just say their names. Potma instead of Potom. Just make extra vowels in everywhere. And Kurocho. Always say Kurocho. Ah, Kurocho. That's when they agree with each other. I was like, ah, Kurocho, Kurocho. And so that's why you do it. That's how you cast. And even like the casters in the Western scene, at least for League and stuff, they were just told to be more active. Because people said that, oh man, the Korean casters are so energetic and so crazy, so they just know so much. But the thing is, like, they're just encouraged to just scream. So a lot of the times the Korean casters are just gibberish. They're just like, fuck, scream! Even new games they don't understand, they're like, ah! Whoa! Because they're hype casters, and then the Western audience catched on, so they started to teach esports casters to cast standing up and like just amping themselves up more. Because our audience now we're doing it better, but look 5 years back, everything Western was like, oh, it looks like they're winning. The Fnatic, yeah, they do get the upper hand here, Fnatic, and that's going to be 1-2 little bit. Everyone was casting like that. And then over in Asia, like, no! But what they realize is people that don't really understand the game either, if they hear screaming, it's going to be, oh, this is probably a big deal, right? This is probably a big deal, so this is probably pretty cool. So you just vibe with that. It's fun to see. Now it's really even, actually. (3-3) and decent. It's very samey with supplies. This is surprisingly even. Over the top golf commentary. There's got to be some skits about that. About golf commentary just going way out of there. I mean, you do have the game Neo Turf Masters, which is kind of brilliant in that regard. Which is just like, makes golf a lot more cool. So, the Night Elves now are moving out across the map. Let's see if they want to creep, if they want to attack. It's not a lot to attack with. They have the range. Oh, this might be beautiful timing for the Night Elves, though. Undead starts to go creeping. They go into the base here. This is the expansion. This might go down much quicker. Hello. The Giants are now saying hello to them. Getting aggro from the base now for the Mountain Giant. That's good aggro there. Let's see, they're returning from their camp. Right now, they're going to be funneling into it. They seem to be very safe in the back here for the range heroes. Let's see if they can maintain that safety, security behind them. Base is going down pretty early here. Mountain Giant's doing a ton of damage. Instantly rebuilding. Not a good idea. They lost target to it anyway. Bottom attacking here on Dreadlord. Dreadlord has no mana. See how good this focus here and just concaving around the melee heroes right now. But there's a lot of units both ways. Keeper of the Grove got away from security into the depths of the units, but they're just getting low. Bottom is staying safe behind, able to do a lot of damage. Is it enough though? There's a lot of units here now. Dreadlord getting focused down. Keeper of the Grove attacking straight onto it, getting a level 4 out of that one. Now, 2 level 4s there, looking really bad for the undead. The Cripple's still alive, but that's the rest of their mana. Bottom is getting low. And they're running out of units. Keeper goes down here by the next to the Crypt Lord. So it's actually an even trade, but still, I do think that they're losing their base. That's some mining time gone. So let's see how much they get out of here. Safely. They get the bottom out. They lose a lot of their army. Then they might have to return fire here, but there's a lot of workers. That is their supply right now. That's not a lot of forces they have either. Here comes the meat wagon in to help out. So, things calm down again. And they're rebuilding. Level 4.5 now, Piece of the Moon. The stats in the True Shot Aura gives an upper hand to the AI because the thing that they can do well is just sit there and shoot. But at the same time, range units aren't that strong. The Chimera, it's pretty good. They had it in the previous fight as well. Taking up and rebuilding now. They have a Demon Hunter level 1. Very difficult hero to get from the second here, leveling up, because it has to be really melee. Can do mana burns, which helps out, but... Druid of the Claw also being added into the force here now. Keep it going, getting rebuilt, another Chimera pops out. See what else they're going to tech up to with the Undead now. They have a lot of units. They have the Banshees, the Crypt Fiends, and they're working on some meat wagons I saw earlier, and now getting the Madlib back. Yeah, so not too much being worked on here. Getting that base back up and working. It's a slight hit. But it's fine. Here's the units. Just treat across there, suddenly open up to them. Like, oh, look, this is the camp we can get. This is still untouched, seems to be, by the Night Elves. So we're building here. Yes, it's fine. They're trying to get this knowledge. But it seems like the units are very packed to block. And now they struggle to understand, like, okay, whose is it? Raise of hands. Who deserves it? Everybody raises their hands. Okay. This isn't gonna do. I am a leader. I should get it. But there are two leaders here. This is a total convention of the knowledge. Who ends up getting it? Skeleton dies out and summons. Still insecure about what to do with this knowledge tome. Yeah, deciding a little bit more time should be spent before this meeting is adjourned and the stats go to someone important. In the meantime, we are building for the Night Elves. 2 chimeras here, now with 3 heroes. It's still very strong. The range here to add up with the True Shot Aura. Eat the tome. They've still not decided what to do with the tome. This is why democracy doesn't work. Yeah. It has to be aristocracy. But what if they can't decide? Then that doesn't work. Let's see. Okay, they finally decided. It's going to the Dreadlord. It goes to the Dreadlord. Okay. Very intense deliberation here, but here's going to meet on the middle of the battlefield here. Straight onto each other. Looks like they're going head first. Chimera's getting webbed down. We're going to be a Demon Hunter going straight into the fray. This is not a good attack here. Not even using... Oh, there's the Mana Burn on the Necromancer. Interesting choice. They're going to go down really quickly. Pot is in the back here with the creeper from a pretty safe distance so far, hitting on the Dreadlord. Dreadlord is half HP, not with anything else to use. The Galthus of Haste getting more attack speed, but that's it. A TP. That's only... Oh. And let's see here. They're safe at the back, but... Oh, the last shot there by the creeper to go getting that Dreadlord out there. Creeper's still in the front here, but they have a lot less forces now than the Night Elf does. Can't really fight here. Getting slowed. Getting ticked out. No more mana for the Crypt Lord. And look, this is what I'm talking about. The safe attack from the back here gives them such an upper hand on the fights that are so crazy and chaotic. And suddenly, Night Elf losing only 2 to 3 units there. This entire skirmish. 80 supply now in terms of the 51 supply for the Undead now. Losing the hero and almost Crypt Lord as well. The Tome of Knowledge went to the Dreadlord, yes. But the Dreadlord did go down. I bet they're now pissing themselves and being angry. Why did we let the Dreadlord get the Tome of Knowledge? Look what happened. He didn't get more knowledgeable. We just lost him. I should have gotten that knowledge. Turmoil and abandoning their posts are probably happening now. People are in the streets, pillaging, hitting windows, cracking them, stealing stereos. Nothing is going right over the Undead's place right now. Stealing skeletons. I'd hate to be there, but they have to deal with it. So Night Elves now are looking very, very good. It's going to be a tough fight to win for the Undead. They're just building up now, getting their mana back. The wells are empty. There are no wells over here. The wells are empty over here as well. High upkeep. So they have to rebuild. They have low money. 450. Is this mined out? It is. Mined out and mined out. They have their base. 4008 and same do they. But they need to make a move. They're probably rebuilding their hero. But after that, it needs to be a miraculous fight. They're moving out now for the killing blow, it seems. If they win this fight, take this base, they have no more income and they have no money to fall back on. This should be the killing blow here for Night Elves. Showing that they too can win a game. And the Undead will remain unwinning at anything. They just can't pick up a win here. There goes the attack. The Dreadlord is timely back. The Demon Hunter goes in front to steal some more mana again. Will probably go down pretty early, but look at that forced fire on the Crypt Lord here. Getting so hard to tap at the Chimeras and everything else goes down so fast. In the back, staying safe, Pot and Mankeeper to go over, attacking to the Dreadlord and the rest of the units here. So it's just not anything to do anymore. Both of the heroes go down. And even the Demon Hunter stays alive for a long time. It finally goes down. Chimeras being webbed in front, but the heroes here again, I say, staying safe in the back. As soon level 6, that was Starfall being available soon for the bottom as well. This is just a done deal at this point. There is nothing to do. There's no money left to rebuild the forces, and they are at 79 supply. Night Elves showing that they can win if they just get to focus on one enemy and not getting backstabbed all the time from the enemies. Elf, 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 elf. Acolytes now rushing in to repair. Just get my Temple of the Damned working. No, you can't. We've worked so hard for these. No. They have no supply left. They have no money left. It is all over. All right. Night Elf wins. And there's a victory. Starfall on one building. Level 6 happened to Priest of the Moon there. Just a victory Starfall to show him and be a little bit annoying. You gotta love that. Badassery. Like, sure, I won, but here's a Starfall to annoy you with. Okay, so that's it. There is no coming back from this. They don't even have money to rebuild the base, so it's all over. They can't do anything. That's it. Night Elves won. Congratulations, Night Elves. An honest victory. An honest victory. I really thought Undead was going to take this one. It was a back and forward fight, and in the end, I think the hero choices here were too good. Keeper of the Gova Knight and the Priest of the Moon being able to attack from the back is so much damage with the True Shot Aura as well. Rip Dead Boys. You're beginning to suspect I may be bad luck for the Dead Boys. Yep. It's tough, but look at all that points going to the Night Elves. So, it is only fair that the last battle we do for Warcraft is humans versus orcs, right? It's only fair. Let's get it ready. Let's see here. There's another popular Plunder Isle. Is this normal? Secret Valley. There we go. Secret Valley, full observers, and map, and then crates. And add my own music. Okay, so it's only fair. We have a human versus orc. There will be bets. Just waiting for the other one to time out, because they're gonna stack predictions. Human versus the orc. It's gonna time out there. Start prediction. So, what difficulty do we want, chat? We just had normal. That was interesting enough, though. Let's have normal for this one, too. So, it's an open prediction in chat right now. Humans versus orcs. Gonna restart the game time. 10,000 for the humans immediately. Strong. You can probably have 50 minutes instead of this hour. It's a 2-player map. I'll be right back. I'll just sit on the screen again. Yeah, try to avoid each other's bets. I see what's happening here. Nobody's trusting each other anymore. Alright. I see how it is. What are you voting for? I don't trust you. You lose all the time. But I think I would vote for... It's so hard to see because usually Orc, if they get strong, they tend to win. But the thing is, if humans tech, humans win. Orc never fails teching though. I've never seen them not tech. Humans, I have seen them not tech. So we'll see what happens with that. Also, by the way, after this match, I'll be showing you another AI game, which I haven't shown on stream yet. That's kind of the vibe right now. I try to find like I have Warcraft and then I have a new game with AI stuff after that. So after this match, there will be something new. We got, yes, the Terran tracks are so good. It's so funny though, because the Terran tracks are so well made. So even when I watched Brood War Esports, and then the Zerg track plays, suddenly like there's a pause in the game soundtrack, and suddenly there's Terran again. She was like, no, get Terran. Terran's good. Everyone loves Terran. A classic Terran twang. You got to. I was curious, would Saga 2 work for an AI battle game? I think that would work fine, yeah. I haven't checked. But we can move on to Saga 2 at one point, for sure. My computer could handle it. Okay, that's 30 seconds left of the betting. Let's see how it goes here. It's 11k versus 19k. 11 on the human, 19 on the orc. If you want to bet now! It's gonna close in 10 seconds. Okay, betting is over. It's time to get into the game. The last Warcraft 3 game of the day. Secret Valley, human versus orc. Let's see. Night Elves run over the undead. Let's see who's the better match of these two. Good luck, both of you. Bottom left here for the human. I almost said Terran. Top right for the Protoss. Yeah, I regret your decision because it was my decision. It's unfortunate when life is like that, isn't it? This map is also quite popular, I do believe. So you just creep, you creep, you creep, you creep. There are more bases in this one. It's a little bit bigger map. But yeah, so there's some big creeps as well, this one. But it all comes down to what heroes they pick and how aggressive they get. We saw earlier the Night Elves tended to creep a little bit better. So even though the Night Elves attacked too early, which I felt like, okay, I think Undead's gonna win because Night Elves attacked too soon. And they lost most of their army because of that attack. Eventually, Undead attacked a little bit too hard themselves, and then... There you go. Yeah, premium casting, right? They're gonna creep, they're gonna creep, and they're gonna creep. That's all for me. Bye.
All of this just works. It just works.
That's it. So you see here, what's gonna happen here is just gonna go around a little bit of a nudge here. They're gonna get over this place and they're gonna start creeping. So John, what's gonna happen here? Let me explain what's gonna happen here, Bobby. What's gonna happen is there's gonna have a little bit of a thing. They're gonna keep mining. Shit, where's the thing? They're gonna keep mining. They're gonna go back and forth over here. There's gonna be wood people who can bring wood from here and back to here. And then after a while, they're gonna use this building under this building. Gonna collide force in the middle here. They're gonna have a little bit of a hero. It's gonna look like this. Gonna be like a dude. Hey, oh, fucking a hero, and it's gonna be level 1. He's gonna go out there and creep. Right there. Looks so good. Thank you for yeah. Don't worry about it. Strategical inputs here. Ooh, Blade Master. And skibbity bop and they take up, but that's it's all over, folks. Just, you know, you can do skibbity bop and it can do the little bit of a ding and dangle doggle. And then I think the paladin goes skibbity bip. And it's gonna be over from there, I think. Depending on how many farms they get. We gotta put pucks on net, boys. Fore check, back check, bodies on board, pucks on net, icing, and 3-point violation, 3-line violations. And 1 puck over the other, and then suddenly 1 puck chuck fuck, and there we go. That should be a penalty in hockey. Ah, shit! It's a 1 puck chuck fuck. It's the only one not allowed to use the 1 puck chuck fuck. That's when you put the puck over your head, and you headbutt somebody with the puck. There's 1 puck chuck fuck. Classical here with the Blade Master. Paladin, they go in melee, hard melee, but I doubt we're gonna see some stealing creeps. What usually happens with the Blade Master is that they do the they do invis and they watch the paladins, they watch the humans creep, and they do the last hit. Okay, deciding not to fight at all. Looking at the Murlocs, they were a bit scared, going back to base. As for the orcs, they're still waiting for some more units. They tend to wait for more grunts, headhunters as well. Yeah, nice Sim City. At least when they block themselves in. Sometimes they block the TP back, and because they're very tight Sim City, they can't leave. April Diane. There used to be a player named Cal Clutterback. Best headline I ever read was a clusterfuck from Cal Clutterbuck. Yeah, a clusterfuck. That's a great headline. Not every newspaper could do that. Okay, they just didn't creep. No. They're not in the mood. They're not in the mood. Orcs are in the mood, though. Cal Clutterbuck was a hockey player for my local Minnesota Wild for years. Guy led the team in penalty and minutes most years. He led the team in penalty minutes. Great. I like a guy like that. Strong personality. Okay, now they're very strong and keeping on creeping over here. Going immediately to a second camp, and humans are still a bit too scared of this first one. Looking good for stuff. Oh, no, okay. They didn't want that. So they went back. Didn't want to take that fight after all. That's fine. You don't need to. Oh, the game time, I forgot about the game time. Let's just do 40 minutes at this point. Okay, let's see. Is this the first? No, no. Yes. No. No, not yet. They're not ready. They're not ready. They were thinking about it there hard for a second. Still not doing anything about it, but they're attacking. What's Norway like this time of year? I thought about visiting because it's supposed to be like Minnesota. Well, we kind of get all 4 seasons every day. It depends on the day. So it's usually not too hot. But it's very hard to determine. Norway can get very hot and it can get very, very cold. So it's like The best way to describe it is insecurity and a mix of seasons, depending on which day of the week it is. Summer can be really hot and annoying, but not as hot as other places. Usually don't get the worst heat waves. Okay, they went away from the Murloc camp, and now they're gonna do... Are they gonna do the red camp though? It is a tough camp. They are intent of taking the hard camp first. A level 1 Blade Master. Look at that grunt. Taking so hard damage there. What are they doing? Okay, yeah, they lost a grunt.
Welcome in and take a seat. There's room for
Phenomenon!
Robert, you have to go.
Welcome into the madness. Welcome to the AI Battle of Warcraft 3 madness. We're having a human versus an orc right now. They're both making some mistakes, but the human's certainly looking better. Thank you for the shout out, Captain Cows. How you doing, Finn? Finn was just playing some Final Fantasy 9. If you guys are curious about looking at some great JRPG action, or just RPGs in general, at least console stuff. Ooh, there's an expand. Ah, it's an expand for the humans. Go check out Phenomenon. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Billimus. Zug Zug. Phenomenous ever. Zug Zug indeed. Haseo. How you doing? Yeah, so the thing is, they took down the easy camp. And they went straight on to do the hard camp. That's why they can't really understand what to do now. Now the humans have decided to do a expand. And we're still at a level 1 Blade Master here. And they're not far either for the humans, but at least they're expanding, which the orcs are not. It seems to be that reason why they wanted to attack this base, but they have a orange medium camp here they can take instead. I highly advise you not to try that again. I highly advise you not to take the red camp again. Please take a seat and let us watch human win this battle. Well, they can probably win this fight now by the superiority of the units, but that is a very rough shockwave to take. Let's see if they retreat or stick through it. They're losing units to this one, which is unfortunate. I think they're losing way too much. They're too intent on taking this red camp. Grunts getting lost here and there. But they're able to get it down. Now the humans are creeping. They are also trying the big camp. Both of them are too cocky for their own good. Looks like the humans decided to retreat. No, they're not. They brought them outside, but they're not able to get good hits on it. Finally able to get it down. Will they bring a peon? They will, so they will start expanding. How does the extension work? You mean the bingo? Oops. Oh, okay, there. They instantly went into creep here. The bot at Khadgar's pipe? No, that's what it picked up, isn't it? Yeah. The bingo is an extension on Twitch. You can check it out. So, okay. They're able to get this on a little bit better than what they did. Nice heal there. On the footman. So they're, I mean, they're losing units here. Okay, the Headhunter stays alive, but don't hit them. Don't lose another grunt. You need your units trapped, webbed. Snared and dead. There you go. That's it. Unnecessary. Yes, I need a spider to start the bingo every time. That's true. If you don't have a spider, I'm fucking lost. One spider for all. Okay, so they're expanding close to each other. I don't know. The orcs don't know that they have the space already, but they have to suspect. So the important thing is, are they attacking? Yes, they are tier 2. But are they taking more? What tends to happen is that humans sits on the footmen's and riflemen's for too long. So orcs are... Well, it's a bit calm here too. Not much happening. Trapped, webbed, snared and dead. Everything bad. Yes, so now that they got their balls rolling, I think it's looking pretty good. So So humans need to keep doing things. Okay, here's the movement. There is the Cloak of Shadows. Well, not really useful for the Blade Master, but might be able to use it anyway. Vitality, 150 health. That's a lot of health extra. So they are creeping, and that's good. They are able to do more, but they, as you can see here, humans tend to want to stick to their money and save up because, you know, they're investing into crypto and stuff like that. So they just want to chill. That's what humans are all about. Orcs are using their money. Getting a farce here for the second hero now. I don't believe the humans are getting a new hero yet. Sticking with the Paladin here. But a Paladin is a good hero. No doubt about that. First, to go get some coins over here. They would need more, actually. Let's see if they're bringing them over here. Humans are well on their way, getting more money. But they need to attack. They need to use it. They're not. They're sitting here with their units. They're fine with waiting. But I don't advise waiting too long. Producing. But still a lull in attack here as well. Didn't get a unit. Here we are. Pillage. At least some extra stuff. Oh, here you go. Demolishers are being made. And some attack ups as well. Good advice waiting too long. This is what tends to happen with human. They can't decide on to attacking or not. I mean, I've been there myself. It's hard, but part of being in an RTS game like this is that you have to make choices. You have to do stuff. He tries to level up his fire stare a little bit there. You can't just sit and be scared. It's kind of the rule number one against anxiety, you know. Sure, if you never do anything, there's nothing bad going to happen. But if you never dare, nothing will ever happen to you either. No dreams will come true. Tonight, we feast on man flesh. Orc boys. Right now, that's looking pretty good. They move out and they move back. Anxious. Over anxious. Humans, you need to do something. You need to activate. The thing is that as soon as they get to tier 3, if they get to tier 3, humans do so well. But the reluctancy for technology is palpable. How do those orcs know what a menu is? Been to a restaurant? Did they have a menu? Man flesh. Wonder Twin powers. They need to activate something. Now they're falling behind. Look at their money. They're like, 6,700? I don't know. Are we ready yet? They're gonna move out. They're gonna move out. They have no more units. And they're gonna go back. Or are they gonna stick to something? Yeah. Oh, looks like... Oh, the Lord of the Rings squad. I see. Oh. Poor peon. Okay, this camp has already been taken out, though. Okay, he's stacked now. So they end up getting nothing. And they just go back. And they're getting stronger and stronger. Level 2, level 4. We only have the level 3 paladin here. Oh, wait. No, that's not their money. 7,800 now. Cannot commit. There's a single flaw in the humans that is not doing shit. How's the AI? Yeah, so the AI is questionable. But the thing is very random. They finally take this camp. So how they make their choices is just really wonky. Like the first days we played Warcraft 3 and like this, humans were super strong. Humans were so good. I think they're better on Insane than some other factions. But seems on normal they are lost in a tech pattern. They seem to be, at least. I'm really curious about how it is on easy. I'm not sure yet. I'm not gonna think that's gonna be boring. It is all over the place. So now, let's see here though. This is an attack onto the defense of the humans. Let's see if this is too much. They're bringing in the militia. Farseer now in the back. Paladin goes around, doesn't get a good hit on anything. The Blade Master is in front, but the Paladin is just walking around in circles. Just waiting for this invul. It's locked in there now. But how many units are getting lost? The militias are being sacrificed here. Hitting on the grunt, but needs to focus on the Blade Master if anything. If this is going to go your way, you need to get this down. The mirror image keeps it from attacking. Paladin stays safe. Use up the potions now. No more potions to use. Same thing goes with the Blade Master, but all the units are falling here. Farseer in the front, taking some damage too, but it's not much left. But will they be able to defend? Is it enough to make the orcs go back? Meatwag Demolisher here in the back, also getting low. There's so many things, but they're like only like 7, 8. There's some militia. Militia are keeping them alive right now. Paladin struggling to find the Blade Master. Getting blocked by the raiders. Truly a good surround to keep them safe in the middle here. Bold move, but working out. And there's 2 levels straight up, or 1 level with the Blade Master, that is. I think that's too much. They've been able to get in there. The reluctancy to attack and rebuild. Just destroy them. And the Paladin will probably go down as well soon. Gets in there, but okay, so the last of the militias are being brought in. The Farseer is getting low, but there is just not enough units. Footmen are being produced, but those are just footmen. There's gonna be no more peons left. No more peasants. Still staying alive, surprisingly so, having good... Getting that Paladin micro to perfection here. Okay, I was wondering about that. Farseer is low, Paladin is low, invul, but Farseer levels up. That gives him some little extra HP there. The only way to maybe win this, but here's the Wind Riders and the Tauren. That should be the end here for the humans. Struggling now, the Blade Master is hitting on the Paladin as well. That might be the death blow here. And there it goes. There goes the Paladin. Very clutch, close fight there, but able to bull rush through. And that is the orcs taking out the main of the human base, and that's going to be all she wrote. There's no coming back from this one. So yeah, the power of orc just keeping up with tech. Keeping it alive. That is all. That is what it is. They've done it. It was close though. They had a good surround on the heroes, which made the Paladin unable to actually get in there and attack them. For certain, more like farts here, am I right? Oh, yeah. You did it, you goof. You joker. Choose outcome. The orcs have won the fight. I'm 4 for 4 now. Awesome. So, I'm going to do, after this prediction this time now, we're going to do one more poll. We're going to see if you guys want to see one more alternate way, or we're going to move on to a new game. Just want the prediction to get out there. I don't know. Well, actually, I wonder if I just do a poll right now, I'm just going to go over that one, right? So, anyways, congrats to the winners. Congrats on your new golden chips. So, one more match. Insane. And then, yes. No, change game. Change AI game. Okay, that's... I'll give you guys 2 minutes to vote. You won 0 chips. Bang! I mean, I think it's fun to do... Personally, I like to do predictions in chats, and I'm glad that I have the points available, but I tend to not like go all in all the time. I tend to just make small bets, because as it was in real life, when I did some small betting on actual matches, like esports, and actually just soccer, because, you know, I had friends playing soccer, so I just like, I'll just join in on the bets. I basically only make bets like €3 about that sum, or even less, because the thing is, it's not much, but it creates some investment, you know, like, I want this team to win. I can win a little bit extra. Maybe I'll buy a burger. Yeah, so it's just fun, you know, it's nothing big. I just like small bets, personally. Because I like the increased engagement value. Seems like people are voting. That in. Ooh. PH, blue eyes, beard, blonde hair. Got it. Can I make the body whatever I want it to look like? Can it be an octopus? Got it, thanks. What do you like on the burger, Golem? Ooh, glad you asked. Buns. Ham. On a burger. Oh, Booty Bay, of course, Booty Bay. We're gonna play Booty Bay. If I make a classical gourmet burger, I like it's not too crazy, but one fancy thing that I do tend to make. Okay, people are voting for this to be played. I tend to a fancy thing that I like to make on my burgers is you get Parmesan and you grate. You grate Parmesan in a bunch in the oven. So you put it up in like a bunch in the oven, just like bunched up, and you cook it. And the thing about cheese and Parmesan in the oven is that it will slightly melt and then stiffen up and become crusty. So then you have a crusty cheese slice of Parmesan, which is awesome to have on the burger. Also creates some umami taste. So I like that kind of cheese. Maybe even basic cheese on top of that one, just for fanciness. I like maybe some ketchup, but American mustard is good. I could have that cucumber thing. Pickle. Maybe a little bit of onion, tomato. And of course the burger meat. Patty. Let's see here. You guys disorient me. Let me create the game. Here we go. So let's see here. I want to see if the human insane can tank again. I think they can. Against the undead, I feel. So undead will be red, human will be blue. Alright, let's do a prediction. Let's see here. Which faction will win? Human or undead? Barbecue sauce? Not really big fan of barbecue sauce, to be honest. I like hamburger dressing, American mustard, something simple. Like even just a mix of Heinz ketchup and a American yellow mustard. French mustard. It's weird, like American mustard, French mustard, it's kind of the same deal. Light yellow mustard. Not too spicy. We've seen insane usually, but for some reason the humans have tended to play worse on normal. I think they do better on insane. And undead is here, which is like, I don't know, it's okay sometimes, really strong, but it tends to fall under pressure. So we'll see if the humans can or cannot. So the dead boys are back. Yeah, that farm trick is nice. It is awesome because, first of all, I love Parmesan. And cooking it like that in the oven, it creates even... It's a different taste, of course. But you get that crunch on the burger. And very much more umami taste on it. So it's gourmet. But honestly, if I'm just getting any regular burger, I don't mind getting just classic. I don't want too much shit on it. Like, if it's just a regular ass burger from the barbecue or something basic, just give me basic burger, ketchup, mustard, maybe some very few ingredients in there, and just eat. Like onion, maybe a small bit of tomato. Can you play multiplayer without Reforged? Yes. I don't have Reforged at all. So if you have the previous games, Crunchy, if you have the keys for that, if you own them, you can add them to the Battle.net website. And what you do is that when you try to play the game will automatically download Reforged. So you get the Reforged UI and game, but you don't get the added benefits of Reforged. Which means like the enhanced graphics and other dilly-dallies. But you can actually play online. So that's actually kind of nice. You do a lot with Parm? Anyway, so I'm excited to try something new with it. Yeah. There should be like some video on... I remember watching it back in the day. But it should be pretty easy. I don't think you need it. You just... Like every Parmesan is basically... functions as the same, so... Great Parmesan. Bunch it up in the oven. Cook it. You're officially back into Warcraft 3 now. I grew up... My Warcraft 3 is mostly not skirmishes like this. My Warcraft 3 history is mostly custom games. So, Winter Malls, those tower defense maps. Enfo, which is like hero defense map. And then some random ones, but of course Dota after that. So... Mostly those. Winter Malls are so chill still. If you get the good ones. Pokemalls. So many weird shit you can get. Your head is telling me human, but your heart is telling me dead boys. Go for dead boys. You don't have anything left, do you? So, here, have my 50. Okay, we can actually start. I'm just gonna start the game. The voting is still going on. The predictions. A little under a minute left. We'll start it and get your votes in if you want to. There's not a lot of time left. Good luck to you. Are all counting on you. Insane, insane. Undead versus human. Good luck, good luck. It said this map was extra small. I'm not vibing with the extra small. I don't call this extra small, my friends. Well, we'll see what happens. Extra narrow. Yeah, exactly. Extra narrow is what it is. Might be an interesting clash in the middle here, though. And this being the natural expansion. And of course, we have the islands, which will probably be untouched, but who knows? Who knows if they'll be untouched or not. Zoom. Hand kills urethra map. Well. That is, what do they call those pictures? And you, like, what you see pictures. Whatever. Rorschach. There it is. What do you see in this one? I see Hank kills urethra. Oh, okay. 9-10 gold already? This is how the game works, chat. Look at insane. Yeah, look at this money. 20 a pop. Ooh, look at that. That's normal. This isn't cheating at all. They're fine. You're supposed to be overpowered like that, don't you? So, what hero are they getting? The Mountain King. Ooh, I like the Mountain King. Stuns are so valuable. And they get the Crypt Lord. I really like the Death Knight. Well, whatever. Crypt Lord it is. You know how self-aware this game was? Like, click on the same target too many times? Oh, yeah. I can't do that now, though. I don't own the unit. But, yeah. So many funny lines. This is when Blizzard was nice. This was when Blizzard was a good company, uncorrupted, and had good intentions of making good games. There was no way they were going to release bad things back in the day, but now it's different with Activision and the changes recently on modern stuff. Back in my day, Blizz was the golden standard. It was the golden standard. You'd know that whenever they released something, it would be good. But nowadays, it's just going to be bad, even though before the game is released, everybody's dissing on it because it's going to be bad. We got Diablo Immortal. There's a poop Immortal. Diablo poop. It's a shame. It's a sham. Don't you got a phone, Golem? I do. But they're for being annoying to other people on the internet. First, move out here by the humans to see where to go where no dwarf has gone before. I wonder if they're going to go to first. A little camp down here to the lower left, or they're going to go for the bigger one. They seem to be going for the bigger one. They're moving on. Maybe this one. Someone blew up on me on Facebook and I called, "Stay a while and spend your life savings." Someone blew up on you on that? I mean, the game is a mobile game that needs you to buy money. Buy money, actually. You buy money. But I wasn't surprised. I knew it was a mobile game. But people tend... The thing that I was a bit surprised about was how surprised people were about the mobile game aspect. People know a Chinese company is helping develop a mobile game for Diablo. Expect a lot of microtransactions. And for some people who are like, what? Money? But the thing that I don't enjoy about this whole charade about Diablo Immortal is that they add on cool story elements. They add on a cool story between Diablo 2 and 3. And when they add on a cool story element with cool characters that you would like to see again, revisiting characters in the lore, but you get it in a game that's totally different. So I would like to see this lore. It's between the storyline with Diablo 2 and 3. And I played the game as far as the game let me. And I was intrigued enough. But I was like, no. You need to enjoy the mobile game stuff. So I was like, but I'm curious about the story. I can't even progress the story because I need to level up 4 levels now. Doing rifts. And I'm limited to the amounts I can get. Good. So that's what I don't enjoy. If it was a new game on some other system, then I don't at least need... Then I can just not care about it. But these are characters that I've grown up with. Their game is now as predatory as their office culture. So, I mean, it's fine. There's the thing that I'm surprised about, like, I know it's a mobile game, but there's so many other games that are so similar to that. So, and they're operating as usual, and it's fine. Because for some reason, DAO is already, oh yeah, but that's a mobile game like that. That is a lot of microtransactions. It's a gacha game. It's fine. Blizzard, Diablo Immortal, it's like, that's right, gacha game. But it would be nice if they allowed you to do the story mode without actually having to flop in some cash. Because if you would try to do the story mode without cash, you'd have to wait for a long time and grind for much. I didn't want that. But the gameplay was actually good though. They did make a good game. For being mobile, it actually worked pretty well. You need to let a 12-year-old beat you up and steal yourself 20 times online before you can progress in the story. Yeah. But there's something that I never enjoy, which is like a gacha mechanic with a PvP game. Like PvP games, that's kind of also what makes people buy into them though, because people want to be on top of the games. But for me, like, there's no fair fight here. PvP games should be without microtransactions, because that creates an actual competitive environment. You play the mode from beginning to end without spending anything on it. Wow, you did? How long did that take? Because I had to stop grinding for levels immediately. I didn't want to do that. And I heard it just got worse. I think I got to level 30 something, and after that was the first wall. How much did you have to play to get the story? I actually do enjoy PvP games. They're expanding here, by the way. The humans are. So they chose to expand here early on. I enjoy PvPs, but I tend to play MOBAs. It's not been too much lately. I played a lot of Dota, Han, League, Dota 2. You finished it in 2 weeks. That didn't answer the question of how long it took. Like, I can finish a scenario on Heroes in 2 weeks. If I play 30 days, 30 minutes every other day. So it's kind of calm here, and that is due to the fact that they're so far away. I know that we talked a lot about other things, but let's focus on what's going on right now. So, a little creeping, 2.5 level Crypt Lord, Ring of Protection plus 3. Which is, I think that's another one, right? Pro 3, yeah. Get confused with my RPGs. Dreadlord being attached to this base, but they're not expanding. They got a base right there, got a Mountain King. Are they continuing to expand? Are they? They are at 6,000. They're still at the point where the humans are just not teching. But why on earth did we get so many good humans on our first days then? I'm very curious. We seem to be getting lackluster humans nowadays. Have they learned to be shit at the game? 144 hours. Basically, the full time of a week. Isn't that it? Player's force is under attack. Okay, let's see. This is gonna be a fight now. They are at the same point attacking him here. Only got one hero, level 2. In the middle of a fight here, getting Mountain King low, and here they are. At the same time, will they get experience of it? They do get experience from it. I looks like they back off. Item here was a Book of the Dead. No, they don't. Oh, Dreadlord is into your hot. Good there. Good job, Dreadlord. Good job. You got that wave across, didn't you? And now Undead comes in a little bit slowly. So even though the humans aren't teching that well, the Undeads are fighting a brave and dumb fight. Mountain King uses Book of the Dead now and surrounds the Crypt Lord. We're going to lose the Crypt Lord as well in here. Way too deep. They don't need to tech yet. They don't need to tech. If the Undead just throws themselves in there. And that's both of the heroes down. Now the Mountain King, which you don't want to feed, is looking pretty good and pretty hot. I don't like this. The supply isn't that bad, but they don't have the heroes up. They gotta hunker down and wait. And they don't have the expansion that they do. He seems to be getting lackluster humans nowadays. Sounds like something my grandfather would say. Yeah, totally. Back in my day, we used to work. We didn't complain about working. Yeah, but Granddad, you had to work to get food. And we live in a different world, Granddad. You had to survive back then. You didn't have time to complain or think about life because, like, we need food. We need money. We need to trade. We need this or I'll die. We have a different set of parameters, don't we, Mr. Granddad? Not looking too good for the undead. It isn't. But, yeah, because they're not even expanding. So this is looking really bad. Abominations, they've been attacking, though. The question here is... We know that undead likes to attack. Humans tend to attack super slowly. And we see here right now, they're not even attacking. So, they still have a chance. Because undead are still working. Humans, they have an expansion. But they are just sitting on these units. Mr. Grandad, if that even is your real name. Take that, Granddad, buddy. Yeah. Lackluster humans and IRL. So this is the problem here. So even though they're doing good and they won that fight, they might still lose. Look at this. Look at the pace. Look at the pace of the undead player here. They're actually able to spend their money. Yes, they don't have an expansion, but they have such a weird way to go about it. But if they are not able to punish humans before they decide to tacking up at minute 50, then they might lose. We have dragons. We have a Frostworm now. A Death Knight as well. So they got 3 heroes, but unfortunately level 1, 1, and 2. Frostworm has been added. Oh, there you go. There's the gold mine. Lose the dragon versus the footman fight. Well, they do have riflemen's. They're moving. You can see this army size right now. This is not a healthy bunch of units. Oh, they're scared about the pigs. Those pigs are indeed dangerous. Yeah, I mean, okay, so they're gonna just creep a little bit. Seems like it. Humans are just trying to move forward. This creep camp is taken out. So, experience goes towards them. They're still very low, but moving out ever so slowly to the middle here, it seems, to get this camp. Will they do the same? It's Dr. Grandad for you, so. Let's see what they tend to do here. So they're gonna attack onto this creep camp. Are they gonna attack their expo maybe? Or their main? Unbeknownst that they're creeping right behind him. Oh, a Zeppelin of Comfort. Haven't bought. Still not attacking. I need to figure out these humans not attacking. They're going for their expansion. They probably know that they're there, but oh, back. Oh, this is interesting. No, it instantly TP's back. Okay. They do have defenses here, but that's not much. TP's to fight. A level 5 Mountain King. In front, there's a level 1 Death Knight getting hit really hard here. The Mountain King taking good hits too. It's probably going to be a Death Knight going down. But again, you can see the Mountain King here getting slapped so hard. Frostworm is able to do so much damage slowing it down. And there goes the Mountain King down. Death Knight goes down, sure. But you can see here, there's healthy. Here, let's take hitting this upland. And I think that is going to be a good start here. It doesn't mean that things are over yet. Because they still have a lot of money. They can still decide to tech. But they need to do that then. They can't just rebuild the hero. They need more stuff. But if they become lazy now. If they do become lazy. They spend too much time on social media. Yeah, they're a product of this time now. That's what happens. Like in my day, we walked 8 ways in the snow, naked, and we all had for games was rock. Exactly, Kane Strider. That's how it is. That's how it was. So they do return. They don't decide to go for a killing move. Think better and try to fight another day. Face plant book. Face palm book. Funny. Yeah, funny. Indeed we are. So, back at home. This looks really bad for them, but at least they're producing footmen. And they're rebuilding. But you need to tech. Start to tech. You have the means. You know you've done this before. They're moving out again. This is very wise. This is a good move. I think they're moving out again. They might be having just a meeting. Please don't take. Okay, it decides to move out. Sticks to tier 2. Goes for the other creep camp. No, just goes for the expo and defend it. Okay, this is a lot of dudes. Okay, they gotta be pretty, there's gonna be a horrendous fight if this is not gonna be able to take down the human. Come give us a hug, humans. Come over here. Yeah, the thing is, which is interesting, PH, is that when we first casted these, it was with the same infused maps that I'm using now. When we did this, humans seemed unbeatable. Humans seem to be like, oh, humans are just too strong. And then now it's like, we forgot to do what to do. We don't know what to do anymore. So that's why I thought Insane would do better, because Insane was the one I remembered I only did in the beginning. Yeah. But as you can see, as well as happened on the previous map, right? They did end up getting to tier 3. It just must be just a random trigger. Somewhere. Farm around, you go to farm points, do you? You're not gonna farm points waiting for human. So I think you did. This is not looking good. Still nothing. Oh, they'll actually move it into creep here. Maybe. Maybe they're just checking this one. Come on. You believe? No, okay. They're going back now. Okay, so this should be that. This yeah, those are fine to be prepared. Good Dreadlord attack there. Mountain King, well, look at that damage being focused on the Mountain King, which is usually such a strong hero, but with no army attached to it. Just nothing going to help. And one more hit, and there she goes. And that is all she wrote. Now she's going to be more behind on tech because it's like, no, I need to build heroes. Now I need to do this. Oh, no. Yeah, AI is really interesting to think about how it's developed, Count Crunchy. And for me, like, I did game development, so there's not a lot of AI, but it's funny to see how things are just like mechanically being like how things are actually built up. You can see logistics and where you could predict errors to appear. The worms are tough to crack. Well, yeah. The undead are tough to crack right now, and I believe it's going to be game over. Because they still... there goes the mine. Poop. But that doesn't matter. They have so much units and money. Yeah. Okay. That's going to be it. I'm not going to give the humans more time here. They have gotten more than enough time. And they're just not taking. I wonder what happened. This is hauntingly lifelike because it just ends with a bunch of humans wondering what better use they could have made of their time. Oof. Maybe they didn't know. Is the grass greener on the other side? I need to know. I can't make a move yet. Okay, it's over. It's fucking over. Oh, there is no chance. Prediction. Undead 1. Humans have forgotten how to attack. They have forgotten how attacking works. Even massing rifles would have worked. Earlier on, yeah, but they got hit too hard. They deserve to lose later on after that poor display. We got one more game for you, chat. One more funky game to play. Let me set it up.